Yo, 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 yo. What's up? Yo. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Well, let's go. Let's go. We left on quite a bit of a cliffhanger, so we're touching horses today. I hope so. I hope so, Robert. I hope we are. Yeah, we left on a bit of a cliffhanger, so I'm excited to see what the hell's happening there. But before we go into that, of course, as per usual, I guess let's start with Qin Liang Yu. Okay, we're close off the bat here. I'm gonna guess it's arts. Actually, it's permanent human, female. It's either a Lancer, 5-star, or like a 4-star, something else. Probably 4-star something else, that's a higher chance. Human. Permanent? Ew. Limited? Limited? Welfare? Earth? God if I know. Isn't Calamity Jane? No, I feel like Calamity Jane is not permanent. I feel like she's limited, right? Yeah, surely. Welfare. Three-star. Welfare. No idea, but... oh, so it's limited. This is the summer one. This is limited. Limited. Summer limited. I think all the summer ones are limited, right? I think so. 3-star. Buster. Summer limited. That's not the 4-star one. Buster. It could also be special, not arts, but I'm just looking at arts right now. What if it's special, not arts? No, that would be kind of crazy. I think the Valkyries are welfare. Huanzhou. I think Huanzhou is human. I think. And then I do think that... I don't know what her MP is, though. Is this a 4-star version? Aren't there 2 Huanzhous? Fuck, I think this is a 5-star one, though. I think this is 5-star. If not, well, RIP. I don't know why, I feel like Kichihogen is quick. Probably. Locusta? I think Locusta is a 5-star, probably. Mochizuki Chiyome? Just rip the band-aid off. Okay. Okay. It is arts. It's arts AoE. Good to know. And it is a 4-star. Arts AoE permanent 4-star. Female. Not Lancer, not Assassin. Who's human? Because I feel like I'm seeing all of these and none of them are human. Yeah, I'm pretty sure none of them... Man, that's a 5-star Anastasia. Limited, permanent, but I think she's Buster single target, or at least Buster. I think she's Buster. Cersei, right? Surely. Also, she's Earth. Maybe even Sky, but I think Earth. The Kokten are quick. Elizabeth. I'm pretty sure, like, basically every single Elizabeth in existence is welfare. Caster Helena. This could be it. Human, probably permanent. Let me try it. Oh, I thought I had it. I thought I had it. Oh, the alignment, always. Five-star. Welfare. 5-star. 5-star. Surely this is Summer Marie Antoinette. This is limited, right? Surely. 3-star. Isn't Lily's MP special? I believe Lily's MP is special. And also she would be Earth. Yeah. Mew is limited. And also special. Summer is special. Or Summer is limited. Shoot and Doji? Welfare. Is the caster one welfare or is... Yeah, the caster one is the welfare one. Surely. 5-star. Limited. Fuck! I ran out. Chaz? Is it Chaz? It could be Chaz, actually. No, Chaz is a 5-star. That's right. You think it's Marie Antoinette? But I feel like... Okay, Charlotte, limited. Welfare. 5-star. Welfare. Quick 5-star. 5-star, right? Surely. I think so, yeah. Marie Antoinette, it could be her. But I feel like she would be limited though. Let me try. Yeah, okay, I thought so. Is it... I feel like Marta Santa is surely either welfare or limited though. Media is a 3-star. Media Lily has a special MP and also Earth. 5-star. Is Mew Edelfeld permanent? Wait, what's Murasaki Shikibo? Shikibo. I have no idea what this person is. Also, no, Mew is special. Okay. Okay, Mew is special as well. Because her MP is pure, does no damage, so it's special. Nero Claudia's Summer is limited, surely. Nitocris, the normal Nitocris. Is the normal Nitocris a 4-star? I feel like... She wouldn't... Queen of Shiba? Nursery rhyme? Okay. We got it. It took a few iterations. There were way too many that fit the mold here. There's so many that are almost perfectly aligned. Okay, we got there eventually. The most human book there is, of course. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Look at how many almost perfectly aligned ones there are. Oh, anyways. Let's go. Let's see what Akuta is all about. Neutral balance is rare as hell. Nice. Makes sense for a book to be neutral balance though. I saw that the new welfare servants are live. Great. You also have new missions? Hell yeah. But yeah, there is a 4-star Cha-Cha, 4-star Sakamoto Ryoma rider, and of course Santa Gale or whatever. So all of them are here. All of them are there. Oh, also one thing that I bought from the shop, kind of like impulsively, is I bought the CE, you know, the good one. The hot one. I bought the CE and I leveled it a bit. It's level 51. So I MLB'd it. So I have this ready now. We should be good now. We should be demolishing people with this. First 100C incoming? Hell yeah. So this is by far my most leveled C now. And by far my best one. I just grab 19 at some point so you have some support units. No. No, we don't need support units. It's DPS only in this house. No battles in this one. Land of Peace. You need one of them for the missions? No! Okay, I'll get her. I'll get her. Wait, let me see. Are there missions to like get the bond up and stuff? Race to level up, okay. Set either as a starting member and complete any quest one time. Level 3 times, 5 times. Okay, I can just set them in the back of my party then. This one's no battles, I'll do it later. I do think you have better Cs. I think the only other good C that I actually have is the Mio one. But that one is kind of defensive. In the stats, at least. In what it gives. Even though it is pure attack, right? Sounds like you had quite the evening. It specifically filled them. Well, I'm gonna do that for farming then. For the daily missions. Peculiar though this may be, it does present another piece of the puzzle. Unfortunately, it does nothing to make the larger picture any easier to see. We know that the Crypter's first priority is defending their tree of emptiness. And yet, Akuta has not told this Lost Belt's king of the tree's importance. Furthermore, she moved to eliminate us entirely on her own discretion, only to end up swearing alliance to Qin Shi Huang the instant Xiang Yu's life was threatened. I was taken aback to see Akuta acting so aggressively when we first came to this Lost Belt. But seeing her so scared and flustered was just painful, more than it was surprising. Yeah. I guess I really didn't know anything about her back when we were both at Chaldea. Ah, yes. About who she was at Chaldea. Holmes and I did a little poking around in the data we managed to back up from the server. And her entire background reeks of falsified records. Interesting. Indeed, I had to practically hold my nose as we picked apart her disguise. Disguise, even though she was a member of Chaldea's staff. Let's see. Imagine her profile as like a painting that's been thoroughly, methodically airbrushed to erase any trace of the original painter. Correct. There's not a single errant brushstroke, so to speak, to be found anywhere. Anyone who has lived an ordinary life will inevitably leave behind a bit of useless information about him or herself along the way. And yet, there was nothing of the sort to be found in Akuta Hinako's data. It was as though her entire life story was designed to pull the wool over someone's eyes. Uh-huh. What's up, Lilypen? What's up? Uh-huh. So, she joined Chaldea so she can go back into a singularity to Xiang Yu. Interesting. She's yearning for the horses. An intricate piece of fiction. You mean like a perfect alibi. That's it. A perfect cover-up. Precisely. Not just the sort of interjection I was looking for, my dear Watson. So the fact that nothing in her personal information is strange also means nothing in it is real? Yep. There's basically nothing even remotely human about her entire background. And even that's not the only obviously suspicious thing we ran across. There must be an Uma trainer among us. According to her profile, Marisbury Atmosphere brought her to Chaldea, supervised her aptitude test, and oversaw her periodic health exams and interviews personally. Maybe she's just trying to find the next horse for the races. She's just trying to recruit Xiang Yu to run in the Ura finals. And she's willing to go back to the past and make this last belt for it. That's dedication. And oversaw her periodic health exams and interviews personally. Of course, Marisbury was responsible for it. Since every bit of data about her was submitted with his authorization codes, no one else's.
The first director. Just the fact that he handled it all alone is one hell of a red flag for security. It'd be easy for him to falsify any data he wanted, considering his position.
Be that as it may, if Chaldea's original director was the one who manipulated her profile, even the emulator can handle the horse. Resume. We stopped in the middle of a cutscene. Ooh, nice! You can do that? Hell yeah. Hey! First time. I think this is the second time the emulator has crashed, if I remember correctly. Be that as it may, if Chaldea's original director was the one who manipulated her profile.
Yeah, if a guy that high up the food chain had something he wanted to keep secret about her, we're pretty much SOL.
I blame Gordy. Hell yeah. On stream, I think it happened once before on stream, if I remember it. I don't know. I'm not sure.
How did Akuta end up at Chaldea in the first place? Did she actually have enough race shift attitude to be chosen for Team A?
It did happen once during summer. I think so. I feel like I remember it happening once before. It's fine. It's been doing good though, apart from that, this emulator, so it's fine.
For that matter, who the hell is she, really? At this point, I don't know what to believe.
Indeed, everything we thought we knew about Akuta Hinako's personal information is suspect at best.
So it wouldn't really be a stretch to imagine she might have a different goal from the other cryptors.
Yep, she wants to marry the horse. Obviously not. What's more, this goal is evidently more important to her than protecting her lost belt or preserving the relationship with the king. One might think eliminating us would be her first priority, but as we've seen, even that is secondary compared to her concern for Xiang Yu, another figure about whom we know next to nothing.
It looks like the name only means anything to those of us from proper human history. In this last belt, he appears to go by something else.
Yo, what's up? Hi. Hello. Yeah, it's Kwai G0. Kwai G0. Yes, Kwai G0. Fast Chicken 0, I think. Sounds about right. Kwai G0. Kwai G. Sounds cooler.
Well, a quick database search suggests that area has some significance for Xiang Yu. It's where his uncle, Xiang Yang, started his revolt against the Qin Empire after the Emperor died. You could say it's where Xiang Yu began his career as a warrior.
Ah! I swear to God! Okay. Okay. The emulator is feeling funny today. The emulator is feeling a type of way today, so we might be in for an interesting ride here.
Regardless
of who Xiang Yu may be in this world, the fact remains that he belongs to this last belt. So I cannot fathom why Akta Hinako, who, though nothing else we know about her is certain, comes from proper human history, would care so deeply about him as to abandon her other goals. Is this the golden stream? Oh man. That one's pretty straightforward. She must have fallen in love with him at first sight. Qin Shi Huang is hacking the emulator, true. Has BB gotten a grasp on your computer? I better hope not. If the stream goes randomly just cuts off and goes dead, then you know what happened. The more foolish the woman, the more likely she is to chuck everything away for silly notions. For such silly notions. Yo, what's up, Kev?
Careful, Gordy. You're gonna lose any goodwill you may have built up with your female staff.
Bah! The only woman here is Mash. You borderline Lolita. Damn. Okay. I mean, okay.
Well, I was certainly disappointed by what you said.
Wait, really? No. Do try to stay on topic. We still have a mountain of problems that need solving.
No, right. We still need to talk. We still need to talk to the people who are gonna be less pleased about this. Even if it's only temporary. I can't believe I have to pretend to make nice with that emperor. Just the thought makes me sick.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Negotiate. Out of the question. That tactic plays right into the oppressor's hands. Do not be fooled, detective. They'll tell you whatever the weak wish to hear and pressure you into swearing allegiance with only the pretense of your consent at best. Given the urgency of Mr. Delivery Mat and Gordol's condition, I'm afraid we have no alternative. At the minimum, I would like to maintain our truce with Qin Shi Huang until Koenskaya is securely in her custody. If we could prolong it until Akta Hinako is out of the picture, so much the better. Whatever her reason for doing so may be, Akta Hinako remains fiercely determined to eradicate us. So much so that she tried to assassinate Mr. Delivermat in the dead of night against Qin Shi Huang's wishes.
Obviously, Akta and Qin Shi Huang aren't exactly BFFs at the moment. But we can be sure that will last, since there's still a lot we don't know about their relationship. There's every possibility that she may yet convince Qin Shi Huang to take her side in all of this.
It's actually looking more likely that Qin Shi Huang is gonna convince her to take his side than the other way around, honestly. She doesn't want to share the horse. True. What about defeating Qin Shi Huang and cutting down the Tree of Emptiness before Music and Master can fall victim to this accursed poison? Koyan Chihuahua. Yep. Should it not be our first priority? Listen closely, Spartacus. At the moment, making an enemy out of all the Empire will lead only to disaster. Right now, Koenskaya is a wildcard who could wreak havoc no matter where she is or whose side she's on. If we don't have an antidote ready to go by the time we face off with Qin Shi Huang, it will be over before it begins. All the Emperor would have to do is kill Koenskaya. And Mr. Delivermat would be saddled with the poison's deleterious effects for the rest of his life. Let's not forget that my own life would be tragically shortened. Yes, ultimately we need to destroy the Tree of Emptiness and erase this last belt, and to do so, we'll inevitably need to face and defeat Qin Shi Huang. Wait. Yeah. True. So bear in mind that any amicable relations we appear to have now are strictly temporary state of affairs.
So you want us to pretend to be friends until we can attack when the Emperor least expects it, right?
Man, I have a feeling... I don't know, Mordred and Spartacus feel like they're gonna be... I don't know. It feels like they might betray us or pull some kind of plan of their own.
Yeah, that's fine. Hell, I used to ask Agravain for advice for that sort of sneaky shit all the time.
I refuse. Acquiescence is the first step to allegiance, and allegiance inevitably leads to subservience. My master must never side with oppression, but always rebel against it. He should rebel against pain, rebel against suffering, and ultimately triumph by rebelling against destiny.
Get the goddamn steak out of your ass, would ya? We're playing the long game here, lunghead.
Okay, maybe Mordred is not going to. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
They feel weird in this story.
The important part is that we gotta destroy the Empire in the end. So why don't you just think of all the rebelling you're gonna get to do later as a price for all the restraint you gotta show now? I mean, you love repressing your own shit, right?
Are you all truly willing to go along with this?
When I tried to assassinate the Emperor before, I lost the moment I focused on something other than the killing itself. But I'm not the one leading the attack this time. I get that the Livermet has his own way of fighting.
I'm sorry, I know it's a lot to ask.
Well, there's nothing I can do if you're going to plead at me with that hopeless look on your face. I mean, you're just now realizing how hopeless your chances are against Shang Yu, right?
It's getting stuffy in here with so many of us present. I think I'll step out for a bit of fresh air.
Huh? Oh, just winked at me, Senpai and Jinka. What's going on?
Let's see.
What is it, Holmes? Is there something else you wanted to talk to us about?
I thought it would be best if Spartacus were absent for this next part. I trust you to retain your cool, Miss Jinka, but let me remind you to refrain from raising your voice. Wait, I trust you to... Okay. As long as we whisper, Jinsha Huang should be unable to hear us. I mostly finished my analysis of the benefaction drug, and it's beyond anything I could have imagined. Its psychotropic effects are secondary at most. Its true purpose lies in boosting the immune system, or perhaps I should say enhancing it to an unfathomable degree. It's like a super vitamin. And despite its potency, there are almost no negative side effects as long as one condition remains unmet. What's that? It's far beyond that what modern science could achieve. In fact, I doubt even witchcraft from proper human history could create a drug so effective. Okay, what's the condition? It's something that could only be made here, in a lost belt where pharmaceuticals and biochemistry are entirely based off sage arts. Great employee benefits. Yep.
Now I see. So it's a mass-produced elixir. And they just hand out something that amazing to every citizen during every major celebration?
Indeed, and as a result, illness and disease have been completely eradicated. I doubt any of these people have had so much as a cold since they were born.
Then it's a real, actual panacea? Hold on, what's a condition that needs to go unmet for this to work?
Yep. Ah, yes. That would be old age. Huh? Interesting? Once a person's hormonal secretions have reached a certain level, this drug functions as a little anesthetic. Okay. I estimate it to be at least several thousand times more potent than pentobarbital. Wouldn't that mean...
Now I see. I thought it was strange that we hadn't seen a single elderly person here.
So you basically live like a giga life until you're like 60 and then you just fall over and die? This is no unintended side effect. It's quite clear that the medicine was designed to work this way.
Design? Then it really is poisoning It really is poisoning everyone who takes it. So when somebody's body secretes a certain amount of hormones, in other words, once their body has aged to a certain point, they just die?
Correct. From our perspective, distributing a drug like this is no better than mass murder. Yeah, that's what it's all about, yeah. Still, a case can be made from a Buddhist perspective and how it views the four inevitabilities of human life, namely birth, aging, disease, and death. I don't know about that one. This doesn't seem very natural, though. That's talking more about the natural cycle. This doesn't seem like a natural cycle. This seems like some bioengineering here. If one considered both old age and illness equally undesirable, one could say this medicine protects you from the pain of the former and the latter at once. I cannot say if every world under all possible conditions would eventually arrive at this ethics of pharmaceutical science. But the wheat growth here has been extensively genetically modified into something extraordinary. Its resistance to disease, its yield, everything about it stands leagues above its natural counterpart in proper human history. With a crop like this, one could live their entire life without ever knowing hunger. Huh.
And if you've never had to worry about food, you'd probably never think to take it from someone else.
There's no economy here, no division between rich and poor exists, and we have all seen for ourselves how ignorant they are of war and violence. Pentobarbital is used in anesthesia? I thought so, yeah. It seems that life here is far removed from the suffering that one might expect in our world as it is possible to imagine. And when their life has run its course, this drug puts them to sleep permanently, well before they can begin to feel the pain of old age. This is like Sanda, the current anime airing. It's very similar to this. You mustn't grow old, you must always remain young. I dare say that, if nothing else, this world has done a frighteningly effective job at removing pain and suffering from people's lives.
But that's still... That's no way for people to live. They're practically being kept as livestock.
I guess they are actually being kept as livestock, if you think about it. Kept healthy until they're useful, and then just... you know.
So this is how Qin Shi Huang, how the dictator decided to solve humanity's suffering, makes sense. No way a leader who abandoned their own humanity would in turn treat their subjects like people.
As far as making a decision between this Lost Belt and proper human history, our company is like a big family as Lost Belt, sure. Spartacus claimed that we should fight to determine which should be allowed to survive. If hearing that gave you pause, I would urge you to give the matter more thought, keeping what you know about this benefaction in mind. In this world, the definition of a happy human life is exceedingly simple. Thank you for the choice here. Seeing as you'll need to make this choice sooner or later, I think it best I suspend my usual behavior in favor of full disclosure. I mean, I feel like... okay, realistically speaking, this kind of drug, I feel like would be, even in our world, would be useful for some cases, right? Where you would need this kind of drug to live a life that's in any way, shape, or form normal for some people. But the problem here is that it doesn't seem like it's optional. It's just like, it's like, you know, you need to take it. It's an order. You take it or, well, you're not part of society. So that's the problem here. There's no free will. Or at least they aren't told what it does, I'm gonna guess at least. The fine old, I agree. Ugh. Yeah, for IDF it would be insane. I agree. They could just remove the intended side effect. Oh, true, he did say that this is an intended side effect. But let's say if this side effect couldn't be removed for some reason, right? I don't know. Yeah, it artificially restricts your lifespan, but guarantees that you'll be safe and healthy. Yeah.
Allow me to share with you some speculation. Do keep in mind that this is not a deduction, but rather a bit of conjecture on my part.
Yeah, exactly, Robert. Some people would benefit from it, but it's such a minority, and here everyone's taking it, so that's the problem.
Holmes! This relates solely to one question, namely, why did the Spirit Origin graph fail to work with this Lost Belt ley line?
Well, now we kind of can guess that it's because of the piece here, right? Nothing really happens here, it's very stagnant.
And you think it has something to do with this medicine? That may not be directly related, but it does support my current hypothesis. Heroic spirits have always been on the side of Alaya, mankind's collective unconscious. They're defined foremost by their purpose, protecting humanity. While there may be many different methods and conditions involved in summoning servants, the one thing they all have in common, without exception, is responding to the summoner's prayer.
Okay. True, Robert, true.
However, if there was not a single person in the world who had the empathic need to pray for something, and if such a world had flourished unabated for hundreds of years, right, it wouldn't be at all surprising that world lost its connection to the Throne of Heroes entirely.
Okay, that's a better explanation then. Okay, I prefer this. Okay, nice. Because I was wondering, okay, say there's no new heroes being made here. That makes sense, but that doesn't explain the fact why there wouldn't be any heroes from before 200 BC. Because we know someone like, let's say, Gilgamesh, right? He was way before 200 BC, so, and he would still be a hero, even in this system. But it's not that there are no heroes in the throne, it's that they don't have a connection to the throne anymore. That makes more sense. Okay, that's cool. Because Gilgamesh in this Lost Belt should still exist the same way that he did before. Right, because he was way before anything here.
For that matter, there wouldn't even be any heroic spirits in that world, just like there aren't here. After all, every hero who might be needed to fight someday, like Qin Liang Yu, is still alive. So, this Lost Belt is a world that has no need for heroic spirits at all?
Yeah.
Can you imagine a person wishing fervently for anything in a world free from hunger, pain and suffering in scary light? I know I certainly cannot. Indeed, it only makes sense that servants would never appear in a world where no one wishes for anything.
That's cool.
Thanks for telling us this, Holmes. Whatever doubts I might have had are gone now. I'll do everything in my power to take Qin Shi Huang down and put an end to this disgusting regime.
Regime? Regime, I think it is.
As long as I get there in the end, I don't care how far out of the way we have to go. So right now, let's focus on curing delivery mat. Now that I know where I'm going, I can wait as long as it takes. Thank you, Jinko.
Regime? Yeah. I forgot that the Throne of Heroes is, since there's no reason to know about it. Yeah.
Progress report.
We should finish a complete scan of the vehicle's interior by morning.
Good. Be careful not to overlook anything. Remember, the future of the Empire rests on your shoulders.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll go see how things are outside. The Shadow Border, the product of a world entirely different from ours, huh? Because the moon does not know how to drink, my shadow merely follows the movement of my body. The moon has brought the shadow to keep me company a while. The practice of mirth should keep pace with spring. What was that, young man? No. Hmm? Oh, that's called a poem. A guy named Levi wrote it a long time ago. Who taught you that?
Well, should. We see Chin Liangyu's investigation is proceeding smoothly. It feels good to have so much data moving among our circuits.
Do you think you'll be able to analyze that otherworldly device, Your Imperial Majesty?
Who do you think we are? This holy vessel is full of calculation capabilities. Can easily handle a single vehicle. Or so we thought. This is amazing. I'm a Chin Liangyu fan. She's great. How could they fit so much functionality into these dimensions? It's hard to believe what we are seeing.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Imperial Majesty. There's something you should know.
What is this about?
The children in this village are reciting poems. You're kidding. When I asked them about it, they said they learned them from Chaldea.
We see. Then Chaldea are Confucians. Yep. I don't know if I would call myself a Confucian, but sure, sir.
Yes, Your Imperial Majesty. This is undoubtedly the work of Confucianism.
I don't know if reciting poems is necessarily only tied to Confucianism, but you know what? Sure. Sure. Oh, I think we're, wait, let me check. But I think this is a boss. Yep. 1, 2, 3. All 3 arrows are bosses here, by the way. Morning Star of Rebellion. Oh, boy. You're a fucking Confucian. True. Let's see. Survey says the first boss of the day. I think it's only arts. Yep. Thank God it's not another class quadruple. We can do only arts. That should be pretty easy. Wait, why are we fighting? Bazaka, of course. Only arts. Yo! Berserker. Bakastoria. Emmanuel can relate to Chin. I sang one parody song and he's still mad about it because it's stuck in his head. Nice. There's Ibukidoji, Bazaka. Do you even know other servants? I've heard of a few of them, yeah. Look at Robert being all sweaty with a 110 level Bakastoria. Could not be me. Tusk. With a 62 class score. There's of course Musashi. Ash about to be 118, she's 25k bond away from the coins. Nice. Is that a cream? I kinda wanna use a cream. Oh, there's also Vlad. I feel like Vlad is more of a... I feel like Vlad is pretty good at soloing though. But that's kind of fun as well. I kind of want a cream though. You know? What does this Musashi even do? America. Okay, 5,000. Interesting. Saber class? Nah, I'm good. I just want the cream healed. Hello? Is that too much to ask for? Nightingale. Humanoid? He forgot about his Jean Zerk. I can only use arts MPs. I can't use my Jean. I just want a cream healed here. Because I feel like I haven't used cream healed at all. Because I have Bacastoria, who's just a better version of cream healed. That's the wrong healed. Come on, man. If there's no cream heal, then I'm gonna bite the bullet and take a Bacastoria because I have to, you know. Fuck. Saved. Just follow Xeno again, and that locks his servants at the top. It's fine. We have only arts, right? That's what's the current objective. So let's see. Obviously. And then... I mean, does this count as arts? My boy. Maybe I would need to use the other ascension for it to count, you know? There's also this boy here, but let's see. I kind of feel like I want to use Uriel because I think we're going against... We're probably going against Spartacus. So I feel like Uriel is actually really good. Ares as well. Servant. Or we could be going against Xiangyu, for all I know. It could be Xiangyu. If it's Xiangyu, then that's also great. Because it is a servant. Or it's male, that's what I meant to say. Male and servant. Mesh? I mean, Mesh does give me actual cost. I feel like Mesh might be the play. It gives me cost. Like, there's also Percy, there's also Chloe, who's not built at all. There's also Mio. And then there's also Rasputin. And of course, I feel like I could use Ptolemy, but I'm gonna use Mesh for the cost. And I'm gonna do something along these lines, and then I'm gonna keep my Ares in the back as a thingy. You know, the thingy? Yeah, the thingy. And then I can use for Uriel, I can actually do the big C now. And then here, I can probably... Wait, let me make sure. Do I even have the cost? I think I do. I do. That's nice. Where's the curse C? And then I think this one is the best one for you. Where is it? That's fine. Holy shit. I'm actually getting a bit of a loadout with my Cs, you know? I feel like... Yeah, that's better. Have you used Gene before or you avoid them because of spoiler? I definitely have used them before when we were trying out servants. I don't remember him though. I just remember his design. I know what he looks like. The loadout only gonna get better? Hell yeah. That's fine. That's a good team here. That's a solid team. All servants except for 2. I think it was only Habit Shot that I haven't used, right? And maybe one of the Oberons.
Emergency, emergency. Spartacus is no longer with us.
Oh, 07. Rest his soul. What?
That's not all. A number of villagers have gone missing as well. The ones who remained said they saw Spartacus leading villagers toward the capital.
Oberon was used? Okay. I see. Yeah, it's only Habe then. I have a feeling it's not that. I know, I'm joking. But what? If the Emperor sees that, he'll think we're leading a rebellion. What's wrong with that muscle-bound moron? How could he do this?
Hey, Berserker isn't exactly much for thinking or planning. Sparty's just being true to himself.
Can we, like, return them to their Pokeballs? They're not being very useful. I feel like we overhired at the beginning, and now they're just useless. Actually, they're actively doing damage to us.
Hell, he couldn't change who he is even if he wanted to.
Do something, Delivery Matt. Didn't your records mention him obeying that Roman? If he can listen to her, he can listen to you. Spartacus has always been all about freedom. What's with that knowing look? Are those command spells of yours just fancy tattoos? Go on and use the one already, you fool! Do what exactly? 1v1 him. What do you mean? This may be the moment of truth, Mr. Delivermath. Forming a contract with an unruly berserker inevitably means using command spells to keep them in check. You may not care for that idea, but it is something you will need to come to terms with sooner or later. It's frankly miraculous that you've come so far without ever having to force your servants to obey. Well, we've been told that we can't do that. That's why, Holmes. We've been told that our command spells work completely differently from the ones in the Holy Grail War. I'd like nothing more than to respect your wishes, but I'm afraid that...
Hold up. Mordred. You're not gonna make Sparty toe the line just by forcing him to stop with a command spell. What I'll do is just root him in place. So please, Master, whatever you do, don't use a command spell on him. If you do, he might end up forgetting his whole reason for leaving the throne to come here and help. Can you let me handle him, Master? I'm sure I can convince him to stop.
How might that be?
How'd you think? By beating the ever-living shit out of him. You see, it's his legs and stuff that's keeping him going. Long as those are telling him to fight, he's not gonna stop for anything. So if we just hit him so hard that his knees give out, then he'll get through his thick skull, knees, that battle's over.
Are you quite certain that would be better than a command spell?
Positive. I give you the Mordred guarantee.
I confess that even I cannot see the logic there or here. What do you think, Mr. Delivermat? This is ultimately your decision to make.
Hell yeah. Don't worry. I've got this. I'll go with you. I think I may be partially to blame for the villagers' decision to join him.
Are you sure, Miss Jinka? Wouldn't you rather be there leading the way with him?
Truthfully, yes. I honestly kind of envy him getting to materialize as a berserker.
Because he can throw caution to the wind and do whatever he feels like in a given moment.
No, because even though he's a berserker, he's got such a good master.
Oh, you. Oh, you.
As a hero spirit myself, I can't help but feel a little jealous of that. Ninja, pull down the fort. The border's our lifeline here, so make sure you don't let anything happen to it. Leave it to me. I await your return. Okay, everyone. Let's go bring Spartacus and the villagers back.
Let's go. Hey, Spartacus. Are you sure about this? I thought we weren't supposed to leave our village's fields. Yes, I'm sure. No system, no ethics, no laws can ever stop me, stop one from walking about freely. One's path always lies ahead of wherever your own 2 feet take you. I don't know. We're taught that Heavenly Emperor gave us those fields as a gift of love. If the authorities wish to call their oppression love, then it's only right you return their love in the form of rebellion.
I don't think I understand.
No matter, you'll come to understand as we continue our walk. Now, to the oppressor's capital. The capital where the Heavenly Emperor lives, Come to think of it, I think it's got something called art.
Art? Is that something like those poems Jinka's sharing with us? I want to hear lots more poems, and I want to see what the capital looks like too.
Well said. Then let us be on our way, singing songs of liberations all the while.
Hold it, hold it. Do you really think we are gonna let you do this, you freaking dumbass? Don't you think it was a touch rude to just wander off without so much as a goodbye?
If it's the antidote for delivery man that concerns you, rest assured I'll bring it back after seeing those responsible brought to justice. Man, I feel like even though Spartacus is a cool character, I feel like it's just not worth summoning him ever. Like, it's so dangerous to summon him. If you doubt that I'm doing the right thing, then merely sit and await my return. I trust him though. Bro will get all of us killed. I must give this Chinsha Huang oppressor the firm embrace he deserves. I already know the Emperor is at Xianyang. All that remains now is to continue onward until I reach this great oppressor. Please stop this, Spartacus. He's funny though. He is funny. I'll give you that. I can understand why you have doubts, Master Delivery Man. After all, you have yet to attain real strength for yourself. All the more reason why I must go, to show by example what true justice is. He'll betray his master if he thinks him as tyrannical. Exactly. I feel like it's better to, you know, keep him on the sidelines. Keep him at Chaldea. As such, I'll not hesitate to crush anything that stands in my way with true rebellious love.
Yep, I knew it. He ain't gonna listen to a word we say. Yep, time for my genius plan.
Knuckle sandwich.
If you won't listen to reason, we'll just have to beat it into him. Come on, Spartacus. Let's you and me hash things out.
Let's go. Let's see. This should be easy though. Okay. Are you thinking it's gonna be a Kagujio? Probably, right? Also, Kirito Mesh. Let me do this. And now Arts Down is like a quadruple Arts Down. It was level 3 Arts Down overcharge. And this is a 1.5. I guess both Berserkers actually don't do that much damage to Berserkers compared to other classes, right? Because it's only 1.5. Meanwhile, other classes do 2 times the damage. That's fine. It's 3 turns. Oh, it's only... it doesn't give me any MP. Bro. Mash. Thank you, Mash. Oh, you're the best, Mash. Hey, that's the only one I needed to hit. That's fine. I can use this. I guess I can use it next time. I don't need to use it right now. Wait, what's the cooldown of this shit? 6? That's fine. It's not gonna last 6 turns. But I was about to get obliterated. I also don't need to use this mash here. I can just do this. Oh, actually I can also stun him to make sure that he actually gets broken here. I can do. Yeah, to get most as much MP gain as possible here. That's fine. Bop! It didn't crit. Okay, thank God, there's still enough damage. Oh, okay. I see. I see. So he doesn't actually... One left. It doesn't actually... What was I gonna say? I forgot. Okay. Chaotic, Divine. Chaotic and Divine. Surely he's like chaotic. He's like the most chaotic servant alive. Or, well, alive. In parentheses, you know what I mean. Yeah, surely he's chaotic. Also, oh, wait, does this... Yeah, that's fine. Surely he's chaotic. Also, do I still have my buster up and shit? It's 1 time 3 turns, 1 time 3 turns. Wait, did he remove my... Oh, that one... Oh my god, that other one deleted it. That's fine. That's fine. But I still have the crit up, so... I can still stun him, I think. As long as his second buff that he has, immunity, doesn't get rid of my stun. He's not chaotic. What the fuck is this damage? Bro, don't... Stop. Seize. Nice, that's big. Mental effects. I feel like that's gonna eat my stun. Also, Mesh, you're kinda useless now. Ah! I feel like this is gonna eat the thingy though. Oh! 1 time, baby. Okay, that's fine. I'll take that. I feel like I can one-shot him next time. I just need my Uriel not to die here, but she should be fine. Okay. And then next time I could just stun him. If he survives this. I should have done Uriel then clean him for more anti-gain. Oh, clean. Oh, he's charmed. Nice. Bro, I knew it. What's up? What? Sure.
声が痛いの。なんでこんなに悲しい。バルムンククリームヒルト。最悪に楽しいわ。
Yeah, this one was easy.
怪我はなかった？そう、自分しか見えてなかったから安心した。
Neutral balanced. Wow, he's the nursery rhyme. How is he neutral balanced? Okay. Jinyang Field. Another one. Another boss. And now it's a Berserker Rider. Great. His mind is very balanced. I guess it is how they see themselves, right? Or whatever. Whatever the argument is. No! No! What's the red one, though? Wait, what's the red one? Oh! Only Buster. What is the red one? Oh, shit. Ah! Don't look. That's spoilers. It's more how humanity sees them, I think. No, I think it is... Well, I think it kind of is not very finely defined. Because, like, that's kind of the argument of why Eresh is evil and why Ishtar is good and all those things. You knew. Archer? That's fine. I'll take an Archer. What is it? Buster only? Archer. It's whatever the fuck the writer wants. Yeah, I think so as well. Tomoe Gozen is a fantastic boss. Demolisher. Shatam. Or Aswatam. He's the, Wait. Yeah, he's the solo guy. Emiya. Ishtar, speak of the devil. Yo, what's up, Zeno? What's up, Zeno? What's up? Hey, we have my Ptolemaios, the goat. Ptolemaios could be the play as well. I feel like Ptolemaios should count. If you use him in that ascension, he should count. There's also Gil. I'm just gonna use Tomoe Gozen. I'm a meta slave. Does she have any burn CCs? Yeah. One of them. Does she have the burn CE? No. Is that a burn C one? I want a burn C. I want maximum damage. This is on level 80, but like, wait, does it have... Oh, baby. Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, hell yeah. This one is full burn. She's not even meta. We've got a rare Tomoe Sim. Hey, she's great. She's just... she's great. These two are 1-1-1. Saber Lily. Wait, I'm bringing Caster to a Rider fight? That's fine. That's actually just okay. It's fine. I do have my Assassin here, though. Arash. There's also a Joker. I feel like it's Jerker. She's the only one. She's the most leveled one out of everyone here. Baob, but like, I mean, there's also Sugitani, but Sugitani is 1-1-1. 1-1-2, I think. 1-1-1. Am I missing someone? Lily's like 2-2-2 or something. Yeah, it's probably just her. Yeah. This doesn't mean that I have to only use this MP, does it? On Ptolemy. How does that work? Yes, it does. Shit. Shit. Do it or don't take him. Does he have like any kind of event bonus on him or something? Surely. No. Well, wait, I can just use them in the other ascension then. Start them off in this ascension and then instantly change them to the first one. You know? That's better then. Yeah, that's better. Cha-Cha has event bonus right there. Great. Cha-Cha. Real smooth. Okay. This is actually fine on my boy. Actually, I could do this as well. I feel like this is really good. Oh no, I'm gonna leave it here. And then this one is Arts Buster, Critical Strength, MP Strength. That's really good. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. And then this one, fuck, I don't have the cost for this. Fuck. Okay. Fuck, I think I might need to actually downgrade. I keep thinking that Mash is Buster because of her Buster skill, but her MP is Arts. I mean, that's Arash. But like, my Arash has not had the best of streaks, I'm gonna be honest. My Arash is a bit rough around the edges. Fuck, I need to downgrade my my thingies. Let me do this then, and then let me downgrade the others. Meridian? Take the Meridian. And it's still no CE here. This is the requirement. Wow. It's fine. These two being here, like, she's here for good looks. It's fine. If you count servant type by the MP, Super Orion is an art servant. Yeah, true. It is. It is. It would be by this wheel choice here.
Morjet, I thought you said you were going to make his knees give out or some such.
We did. We absolutely demolished him. Yeah, what of it?
His knees aren't giving out at all. If anything, hitting him is only getting him more fired up. Honestly, it's kinda creeping me out. Now what?
I know, this is so much fun, right? He's got will to fight out of the wazoo. Out of the wazoo.
Ah, I knew it. You're actually a berserker too, aren't you?
Ha! What a thrill! This adversity, this pain. I can feel indomitable strength welling up within me.
You can do it, Spartacus.
Why are Spartacus and the others arguing again? Beats me.
If this keeps up, you won't last much longer, master.
I'm glad Sparty and Mo are enjoying themselves. Am I? Sure. Grand masochist.
Please be careful, master. You already got a 38 degrees Celsius Celsius fever.
I can go up to 45.
Stop! Stop! This is no time for fighting. We have an emergency. Nisha. Info.
Oh, my voice.
Info. What are you two doing here?
What's going on? You're supposed to be keeping watch.
Jin Liang Yu betrayed us. She stole the border. Holmes told me to keep this thing safe.
Your proteins would like to have a word about the 45 degrees. Nah, I'd win. Nah, but like... I'd win. They stole the border. Neja, you useless... Oh.
The spirit origin graph. Then they already did take the border.
What the hell? You just let them waltz in and steal our home base? How could you let this happen?
Stop it, Mordred. Nisha wanted to stay and fight just as much as you would have. But Collins decided it was more important to make sure their spirit origin graph stayed with Delivery Mat.
So what was the point of Neja even staying there then? If she knew that she's not gonna be strong enough to... Oh my god. Also, does that mean that the deal is off? Man. Indeed. I imagine the enemy must have used a shadow border itself as a shield. A common tactic of oppressors to respond to rebellion is destroying what the rebels wish to protect. True, gents. The hell are you being so calm for? I thought you were all worked up. Dirty Confucians don't get deals. True, true.
Unfortunately, we can't use the spirit origin graph by itself in this lost belt. Without the land's ley lines responding, there just isn't enough electricity to power it. I'm afraid not. Losing the border really is a tremendous blow. Even Da Vinci's tricks had to be performed inside it to work.
Jin Huang, can you hear me? We can. And this entire land is our garden. No noise or tumult within escapes our notice. I thought we had a deal. You rat. Indeed we did. We did. And were we a god, our word would be absolute. However, we are not a god, but human, and the ruler of this land. It's only natural that we would value our nation over a bargain. Thus, now that we know you are a threat to our people, we have no compunctions about taking your shadow border and wiping all of you out.
Threat? What do you mean? Did we do something to the villagers?
We see. You are either oblivious or unconstrained. Then you lot truly are disciples on Confucius. Bro.
Now I get it. 2200 years later, and you haven't changed a bit. No, if anything, you've gotten worse.
I'm just human, true.
What do you mean, Jinka? Jin Huang is mad that I went around teaching people to read and write. That's why we're getting slapped with the Confucian label. Confucianism is all about 5 virtues: justice, courtesy, wisdom, knowledge, and benevolence. It extols poetry, manners, and entertainment. And Jin Huang, parent that the emperor is, hates everything about it.
Our people live their lives in blissful ignorance. You and your Confucianism have led them astray. Confucianism is a malignant disease, and you its epicenter. We must cut you out like a tumor, lest you spread further. Are you truly so terrified of your citizens gaining knowledge, tyrant? Knowledge leads to doubt. Once people are trapped by such delusions, they inevitably begin comparing themselves to others and resent the world itself. Without such wicked individual egotism, this world can be paradise everlasting. It is through ignorance that our people live their lives in peace and health. Up until they're like 50. And then they perish. And yet you arrogant Confucians would knowingly go about ruining that.
So what? You want to keep your people from learning anything so it's easier to rule them? Why should we give two shits about that?
Confucians run rampant in your world. How long has it ever remained peaceful? Humans who gain knowledge inevitably come to believe they are better than everyone else, which leads only to war, and all that creates is grief and sorrow. This is kind of similar to Scandinavia, you know, of how, you know, you must keep people controlled and like less than the gods so that they never stage an uprising and stuff. That is why such worlds cry out in such agony as to create a counterforce in the form of heroic spirits. We shiver just imagining such hell. Do you disagree? Go on then. Tell us how your world is so wonderful in the way people from all walks of life can share in the mutual bonds of misery. Bro is standing up for being a tyrant. We suppose we could have tricked you out of your shadow border through more cunning means, but our disgust got the better of us. We must obliterate you and ensure that no trace is left behind. Ooh! Xiangyu! Kwaiji Zero. We have new orders for you. Destroy every last one of the Confucians. As you wish. Wait, as you wish.
Hey, delivery man. Should I apologize to you for taking pity on these people?
Maybe it wasn't the best move, but it wasn't wrong either.
Right, that's exactly the bet we've made for ourselves. We own up to our mistakes and do our best to make them right. That means we can compromise and even forgive each other.
Having a fit because he taught people poetry.
And that is the one thing this world will never ever have.
Oh boy, I thought we were fighting Spartacus again, but it's actually Xiangyu. I fucking knew it. I have my trusty caster to take care of these riders, don't worry. It feels so bad using all of my skills for this shit. It's 5 cooldown though. It's fine. Who cares? That's fine. You know what? Just use it. It's fine. It's okay. Oh, look at this damage. Resistance says, who cares about that? I have Ash on my side. Surely it's gonna do more than like 50k. This is enough damage. I think it is. No! Xiangyu! Have this in one turn, which is great. Fuck, one more turn for this, that's fine. I can... Does this goat here, does he resist my burn with this thingy that he has? Probably not, right? Surely not. Nah. Nah, he doesn't. That's a lot of damage. That's actually decent damage. I guess it is a berserker though. Okay, he doesn't resist the burn. I almost broke him instantly, which is great. Evade? Bro, you are so cool. Fuck. That's okay. Just kill the puppets. Whatever, bro. Also, does this last for one next turn? It does. Just get out of here. I should have done... Yeah, I should have done BA. It's fine though. It doesn't matter. It wouldn't have been enough either way. I have guts on everyone, which is great. Is it overkill? It is, but does this kill? He is burned. He is burned. Surely a Brave Chain kills him. Or breaks him. I'm greedy, I know, but like surely it kills him. I'm greedy. I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. I'm gonna regret this. It's not gonna kill. It's not gonna... It's not gonna crit a single time. It crit once. It needed to crit once. Okay, nice. Actually, maybe even without a crit, it would have broken him. Kagio. That was the previous one. I accidentally rolled it again after the previous one we rolled. We're going again. Solo? Only welfare, I think. Ooh, this one's tough. This one's probably one of the hardest ones. Shit. Okay, I can also use Lily. By the way, Zeno, what's this red one? Because previously I almost got it. I can't see it. Chacha right there, great. Must be go ham, maybe. Caster? Caster? Caster. Can see it doesn't have the pixels for this. Caster. There's who's a welfare caster? There is Irie. There is it's just a reroll wheel option. Oh, okay, nice. There's this one surely is caster. Holy. Or surely is welfare. I mean, I know it's caster. Is this the one? Is this the one where it's like... Wait. Yeah, she's welfare. Nice. Gain C-stars each turn. Restore HP. Remove one buff for all enemies. When removal is successful. Okay. Increase MP gauge according to the number of enemies. Okay. Increase your Buster card effectiveness. Apply burn to all enemies. Apply guts 5 turns. Increase MP gauge for yourself. Gain C-stars. Inflict spreading damage to all enemies. Inflict curse to all enemies. And we're fighting what? A lot of enemies. Not a bad option. That's one of the options there. A 120 Elizabeth. Are there any other options apart from like Sieg and Irie? No? I'm just gonna go with that one. Except Lancer, every list is welfare. Okay, the Lancer one is not. Okay. Good to know. Now let's make a welfare team. This one's gonna be harsh. So, there's also Lily, who can join the squad. She's the friend point one. And then this Chloe's welfare. And then she's already, Rongobongo's already in there. She's in there. This Chloe was also welfare, right? She was a ticket. She wasn't a welfare. BB is welfare. Gerando is welfare. Marta Kester. Nice. Oh wait, I removed this one. Okay. Great, we're using fucking Yarando. That's how desperate we are. Surely she still has the... For fuck's sake, she doesn't. That's fine. What's up, K-Star? Look who we're using, just for you. Because surely you don't want an arts user with her. Wait, actually, wait. Let's go. Wait. Increase, I mean, it's arts card effectiveness up, but like she restricts all your arts cards if you're not like Bacastoria. So like, bruh. You know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Albertina, you're so fast. We are. We're zooming. Let's figure out a team in which I can use it for bond farming. Damn, that's an accomplishment. I'm not gonna lie. Where's the... Holy shit. 40% arts card. Damn, okay. This is like a... the min turning... the 3 turning CE. I see. You know what, just... Sure. Take this. Who cares? We have no single target. At least not here primarily. It's fine. We have order change here, so we're chilling. We're gonna take out the initial guys with this, and then yeah, it's fine.
Man, this thing is seriously tough. Our attacks aren't even phasing him. How strange. This strength is not due to hardware differences. Ah, now I see what's going on. He's reading our moves before we make them.
Yeah? Clairvoyance.
The hell? Not even my old man's intuition is this much of a pain in the ass. I'm not sure. This is no ordinary skill. Skill of reading one's opponents. It's closer to precognition.
I calculate that your destruction is inevitable. Resign yourselves, barbarians.
Bullshit. If you could really see the future, you'd know there's no way in hell that we'd ever give up with our fight.
Indeed. That is why I predict you'll soon face further hardships. So
Whoa, what now? Allow me to assist you, Lord Xiangyu.
oh, for fuck's sake! Okay, but I've learned my lesson. Just focus the Xiangyu. I've learned my lesson, FGO. You won't get me twice.
Prince of Lanling, Akuta, you're here too. This time, Mash and Deliver Med, I will kill you both.
Damn, okay. She's dedicated. Oh. Here we thought you would be sulking, yet it seems you have come to serve us once again, Akuta Hinako.
Now that you understand the threat Caldia poses, Your Imperial Majesty, I'm happy to follow your wishes.
Why are you focusing on Xiangyu, fake fan? Sure. Ah, now we see. You're determined not to let Xiangyu fight alone. How inconsiderate of us. Very well, have at it. But be warned, there's little time left. You know what's funny? I was thinking about it after the stream, because my thought process was, effective damage onto the saber, and I can just burst them down with whatchamacallit, Uriel. But then I realized after the stream that it's just as effective damage on the berserker as it is on the saber. So I could have just easily, focused the Xiangyu. But I see the effective damage and I'm like, oh, it must be Archer must focus the saber. Easy. Do not bother killing them. All you need to do is hobble them.
Yes, good point. Understood.
Yeah, Matt, you just left right when I finished the battle.
Ah, shit. These guys working together again is the last thing we needed.
You should triple down on the most dogshit opinions.
We can't afford to take our time with them, or we'll never catch up to the shallow water.
Let's go. Three rounds! Oh my god. Bro, look at my team! It's the most ragtag team that you've ever seen! How am I supposed to take out... Oh, brother! What the fuck is this? Okay. Didn't I take this for no... Oh, she's a triple art user? Huh. Go. Surely. It's a 120, Elizabeth. Surely it does more than 30k. Okay. For a second there, I was worried. Don't want to do my fair soldier, brother. Not with this many skills still active. Because I want to skill up. I really don't want to do my fair soldier here. But I guess it's not horrible. Because the thing is, I want to clear this without taking too much damage. But I guess I could just wait. I could just slowly take them out. If they don't have that much HP. Is this 3 turns? Are they undead? They're not. They're not undead. Puppet soldier. I could greed this. It's fine to greed this. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe I crit like 2 times here in a row. Yeah. Good. That's fine. Ignore defense critical rate up. Okay. I'm committed. Nice. Oh, crit. 50%. No, enough. Nice, nice, nice. Thank God. Thank God I did this. Okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. I don't care. The only problem here is I want to wait 1 turn with this. Which means I don't want to use my fair soldier state yet. Also, my fair soldier gives me MP back on my Grey. So I kind of want to wait 1 turn and then use this MP, wait 1 turn and get my MP back from my fair soldier. I am losing on the MP strength though. But that's fine. Low-key, that's actually okay. Like, extremely low-key. But I don't want to restrict anything here. I'm just gonna do this. And the reason I'm waiting on skill 1 from Elizabeth, even though it gives me stars per turn, is because I want to remove some buffs with it and get Halloween state or whatever. Even though it is kind of greedy, I feel like, but it's fine. Nice. Nice! Critting a bunch. That's what I like to see. Evade? Oh, you are so dumb. Not you, Ishangyu, it's Lanling. It's Lanling's fault, not yours. It's only 1 buff. Fuck, you're way too smart. I might as well wait 1 turn now. Bro, what the fuck is this? Huh? Do I have Shark Hit or some bullshit like that? Ignore invincible 1 turn. Wait. Surely Yarandu does something useful, like give me ignore invincible, Shark Hit or something along those lines, right? Surely? Yes. Nope. Interesting. I'm actually so scared that my... Well, I shouldn't be scared. I was gonna say I'm so scared that my Yarandu's gonna get 1 shot, but like... You know. Oh, it didn't crit! Oh, she's a foreigner. Sure, she can't get 1 shot. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay. And now it's 2.
とめて出荷してあげる。リクエストいただく。
Stun. Okay. I mean, I'm losing a lot of damage, but that's fine. Who cares? Who cares about damage if you have Yarandu? Right? Am I right, guys?
切り裂きます。追い詰めたつもり？悪いけど蚊に刺された程度なの。私の鼓動で消し飛びなさい。無駄な努力だったわね。
Okay.
はーい、とっておきのスペシャルコラボよ。バートリハロウィーン LJ ベト。よし来た。
Nice. And he charges up my MP to full. Is that enough? Is that the end? Or do I need to do one more break bar on Shangyo? I think I need to do another break bar on Shangyo. Remove debuff! Oh! Oh. AoE, baby. Okay, for a second there I thought she was gonna fully charge Shangyo. I was not gonna be happy there. Wait, ignore invincible. Wait. Ignore invincible ignores this, right? Surely. Ignores evade. Or how does it work? Or does sure hit... No, ignore invincible ignores both of them, right? Sure hit only ignores evade. Is that how it works? Fuck, I keep mixing them up. Surely that's how it works. Also, weren't my arts cards supposed to be sealed or whatever? Unable to use skills. Oh, is it only one turn? Oh yeah, it's one turn. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Rongo Bongo, let's go. Let's see. It's been a while since I had to rely on... yeah! It's not as much damage as I had hoped for, but it's fine. I don't do any damage whatsoever. Wow, I do 0 damage. That's fine. You did your job. You did your job. Admirably. You did what you were tasked to do. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. How many turns? 2 more turns. Wait. Xiangyu has ignored invincible on his skill. Surely he's not going to ignore invincible before his MP. Surely. She has guts. Okay, what I'm debating right now is whether I should stun Lan Ling here before he MPs, because I can stun him here and then get my Chloe MP up and then one-shot him with Chloe next turn before he gets his MP off. But then the problem with that is, obviously, Xiangyu is gonna get his MP off. But I can... How long is my guts? Fuck! Do skills take down... I don't know why I'm asking you, but do they take down while they're sealed? Surely they take down, right? What's the play here? Is it let Lan Ling MP? What does he even do? He like gives like damage cut or some bullshit. He does nothing, basically. One turn. I'm gonna do that next turn on Xiangyu and I'm gonna obliterate his ass. Okay. That's fine. Bro, who cares about Lan Ling? Give me some stars here. That's all we care about. Maybe Yarandu's MP would be more important, actually. He like gives like attack and like damage cut or something. Of course he doesn't take down. Forgot about Tempi loss. Does he have ignored invincible? He doesn't. I can stun him here. I can't stun him here actually because of target focus. I can't even stun him here. These two are dead. These two... Actually, I think Hirandu actually lives it. But Elizabeth, you did a good job. There's a part of me that kind of wants to do this, but she has attack down and stuff like that, and I kind of want to get my Nonaria MP up next turn, because I'm pretty sure Nonaria actually survives this. Because she is a foreigner. He didn't get ignored invincible, so my Chloe survives. Oh, I don't think she survived it. Actually, I think she did. I think she's like 3k. Oh, she's not 3k! Attack Chloe. Chloe. Chloe, follow up. Chloe, follow up. Please. Chloe! Chloe! Okay. Okay. Oh. Well, does that even do anything, bro? I can also get 200% Chloe here with the overcharge with full arts bond or arts thingy. I kind of want to stun one of them just so that there's a lesser chance of a Yarandu follow-up here. I'm gonna stun Xiangyu for the follow-up. It worked. One turn, okay. Is it ever a full Chloe chain though? No, because I kind of want to get a Yarandu MP up next turn, just for the lols. If this even is a next turn, if it ends right here, I'm gonna be sad because I've done so much thinking of how to prepare for this. But I think, ooh, wait a minute, a full Chloe chain is actually really good though. But I want 200% though for that sweet crit rate down. You know, the broken overcharge on Chloe, the critical rate down, because that's, everyone knows that's the most overpowered overcharge in the world, you know. Bro, who the fuck am I kidding? Bro. If Yarandu wants to tank one hit for me, I'm down. That's 0 damage. Oh, it's decent. It didn't crit. It didn't crit. The other one wouldn't have killed either. Yarandu would have survived. Oh, she gets... Oh. Wait. 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 Wait, what? Oh! Wait, what? Oh, yeah, it's this. Oh, now would you look at that? Oh, calculated. Calculated, of course, of course. Fuck it, now it's Yarandu all the way, right? Who do we even go on? Do you think she kills Xiangyu? Bro. I'm gonna spread damage. Wait, actually, why am I focusing Xiangyu and then spread damage? It's fine, who cares? This wasn't the best of chains, but it's fine. Is this the end? I can go till the end. I can take it. Ooh, I can take it. Nice. This Nonaria is so tanky. Keista, you might be onto something. This Nonaria fucking fucks. That's so big. Fuck it, don't attack. Ah, you did well, Nonaria. No, that's so sad. Wait a minute. Now it's starting to look dicey because of that. Surely this is more damage. It is. Does this allow Lily to... No. I was gonna say, does this allow Lily to loop in any way, shape or form, but it doesn't. I also know that I've focused Lan Ling, but I kinda wanna get him out this turn, if possible, so that he doesn't MP. Yeah, I don't care, bro. Yep. Yappity yap. It's only 1.5 damage. It's not 2 times damage because it's Berserker versus Berserker. I think it's enough. It's enough. Oh, and a crit for good measure. Oh, baby. Not even close. Jerker, yet again, here to save the day. This Nonaria carried so hard, what the fuck? And that one chain there was so grief. It was such a grief chain. But I got rainbow pilled. Xiang fucks you. The one time you use Jerk. Hey, she's always there for the clutch. She's there when I need a clutch. And she was a clutch here. Foreigner class be like, dude, this Nonaria was so good. And she gained the exact MP gauge back from her class skill that she needed. It was exactly, she was at 96, she gains 4 per turn. I didn't even know that. You learn something new every day. Oh. That was hype. That was hype.
Hurry, get as far away as you can while Kwaiji Zero keeps the enemy busy.
Yes, ma'am.
I must say, it's humiliating to find our hands so firmly tied. Well, what can we do? Advanced as it may be, the Shadow Boat is still basically a car with a bunch of tires. We can't stop them from towing it.
Oh, they're just towing it?
I suppose we should be content with the fact that Neja was able to escape. It's fortunate for us that they're apparently completely ignorant of the Spirit Origin Graph's importance. Whatever you might be up to, don't bother. Try anything funny and I'll cut you down where you stand.
Oh.
Here I thought you were a proud warrior. I'm disappointed to see you resorting to underhanded deception and skullduggery.
Dude, this Yarandu was such a good bullet sponge, meat shield. She soaked so much damage.
Say what you want, Confucian. Your words are no more than a wind to me.
They just bring the horses and pull, true.
Now that I know your Confucians, I also know better than to trust anything that comes out of your mouths. We're not Confucians. I don't know what you call it in your world, but here, anyone who tries to enlighten our people is a Confucian.
Oh, come on.
What good could there possibly be in giving people knowledge? Making them read books that only confuse, deceive, and delude, causing them to lose sight of what they're meant to be. You do the devil's own work. You rebels should be ashamed of yourselves, spouting ideals you don't really believe, agitating people merely to further your own ambitions. I can't stand people like you. We don't actually have any ambitions like that, though. We just shared some things we knew while we were making conversation.
I love how condescending Da Vinci is here.
Then you did it on a lark. That's even worse. You have no idea what will happen to the people you've tainted with your Confucianism.
What was that? Whoa. Enough. It's time. No, it is time. All of you, leave at once.
But we still have yet to kill the Chaldeans.
We will not punish you for your incompetence in failing to kill them. You need merely wait for your next opportunity. Now go, or you'll be caught up in it.
Let's go, Mr. Lanling. You too, Lord Changyu.
Very well.
As you wish.
Oh, he just strides away.
Oh, what the hell? Why they all run off like that?
I don't like this. The oppressor is up to something.
They're viewing communications. There's still time left, I wonder. There's only one reason for the Emperor to order retreat now. Qin Shi Huang is about to unleash an indiscriminate attack. A battle will wipe out the entire area.
Very good. Since you have figured out this much, we shall tell you what is about to happen. We have just released a payload from our Great Wall and altered its trajectory. It will strike your location in approximately 3 minutes.
Are you freaking nuts, you overgrown tin can? You'd really kill your own people just to get to us?
Do not think so much of yourselves. You have it quite backward. We only ordered our soldiers to cripple you in order that you might be caught in the blast radius as an added bonus of sort. Huh?
Len, you did this explicitly to destroy this village.
Well, yeah, of course, they know too much. We've given them too much knowledge, the sacred knowledge of Confucianism, by telling them a verse of a poem. It is what must be done to rid our land of Confucianism. Confucianism, yeah. Now that enlightenment has begun to spread among the people here, we're left with no choice but to nip it in the bud. Accursed tyrant! Have you so little regard for the lives of your own citizens? Silence! This land is our flesh. Its people are our blood. You could never understand the pain of such action, or the pain such an action causes us. But now that it has been infected with Confucianism, we have no choice but to carve out this piece of our flesh before the poison spreads.
So, this is Qin Shi Huang.
Flee if you wish, but it is too late for the people of this village. Once you have turned tail and fled, be our guest to turn back and witness the destruction your Confucianism has wrought. Get rid of the poison, true.
Damn it, this bastard's crazier than I thought. Never expected murdering the Empire's own citizens to be more important than killing us.
Oh, that looks kinda cool though.
There it is now. It's so massive. When it hits, I don't think anything will be left in this area.
I got scared that it froze for a second there. It was just the animation stopped.
What is that?
Oh, an evil star! Most glorious and majestic heavenly emperor must be furious! So the rumors about stars falling on villages that reject the emperor's blessings were true! Whoa. What in Rongo Bongo is this?
This can't be happening. Why would Heavenly Emperor be so furious? Was it wrong of us to recite poems? Was it wrong for us to try to go to the capital?
Yep, it's your fault, boy. Everyone's gonna die in this village because of you. No, none of you did anything wrong. You followed your dreams in search of freedom, as anyone would. I see, now I understand. So this is why I was summoned to this land. It was all so that I could strike back against this great oppression. Is he gonna Saitama it?
Spartacus.
Delivery man, you have yet to become an oppressor. Now is the time for you to demonstrate your authority. What do you want me to do? Use a command spell on me. He's actually gonna Saitama it. Use it and say only one word. Jump.
Now I get it. Crying warmonger. What'd you just say? We normally have no way to defend against or destroy something as utterly destructive as a meteor strike. But Spartacus' noble phantasm changes to match what he's up against. The more powerful the attack, the stronger his resulting counterattack will be.
Hell yeah. I feel like Bazet could easily defeat it as well.
If he can do that in the air, before the meteor has a chance to strike, he might just be able to destroy it before it hits the ground. Whoa, wait a damn minute. Are you suggesting he fly up there and let the thing hit him?
She couldn't actually? Nah. She would reverse time and then destroy it. Not to worry. Such tremendous adversity is perfect for showing off the strength of my rebellion.
You can't. That'll completely annihilate your spirit origin.
We won't know until I've tried. To be fair, it's not like he has much else work to do here, so even if this is his last dying hurrah. Regardless, there's no time to debate the matter. We don't have long before that wicked star arrives.
Senpai!
Jump, Spartacus! Do a flip! Ah! I feel it! I can feel the power of our bond flowing within me!
He really jumped. That's no ordinary leap. He's being propelled by a truly massive eruption of magical energy.
Yo, okay. Now is the time for my legs to rebel against gravity. Humans, open your eyes and turn your gaze upwards. This leap is the very pinnacle of liberation. It is the irrational act that will triumph over this adversity. The wings of freedom. If this star means to oppress the sky itself, then I too shall become a star. A rebellious morning star that lights the world below. Gah!
Really did take it head on. No! Damn it! Why'd he crash right into it? He could have deflected it or something so he wouldn't get so hurt. No, he was prepared for this. For his noble phantasm to be at its most powerful, he would need to be at his most gravely injured.
Wonderful! This pain is honor. This pain is life. I can feel my love about to explode. War cry overload. I never guessed Urobuchi wrote this. Yeah.
This can't be right. Where did these people get a surface-to-air weapon?
This was hype. This was so good. No, they had no such weapons. This must be the work of one of their heroic spirits. Remember this sight well, Hanshin. This is the true face of our army's new enemy. Oh!
Incredible. The entire mass is completely evaporating.
He really did it, but where is he now?
Dad, I can see him falling back down.
Surely he has guts.
Shh. That big dumbass.
That was really hype. Oh, hello, rebellious knight. Did you catch me in those twiggy arms of yours?
Cut the crap. All the people you stirred up like a jackass were watching you, you know?
Hey, that was great. That was a great scene.
Can't just smash face first into the ground, lunghead. You're supposed to at least land on your feet. Hell, you shouldn't be falling at all. You're supposed to land properly, no matter what. That's just what you gotta do, alright?
These wounds are...
Oh.
Yes, I'm afraid Spartacus' spirit origin isn't going to last much longer.
Haha! Your words cut deep. Knight of Camelot. I should expect as much from the manliest man of the Knights of the Round Table.
Who are you calling a man? Ain't freaking fair saying shit like that at a time like this. You're a beat to hell. Nowhere left for me to even punch you.
Go ahead. I'm sure your punch would feel most pleasant.
Are you gonna die, Spartacus?
Of course not. Spartacus will never truly die. Not as long as you keep the light of rebellion alive within your heart. That is all I ask, my friends. Knight of Camelot. Hey, he did his duty admirably. Spartacus, I can't believe he did all that to save us.
I'm not gonna cry. I mustn't.
But to be fair, it is gonna be a bit easier without him around. He is a difficult servant to handle. To be fair. So things are gonna get a bit easier now, but he did do a good job here. That was great.
Spartacus, he never stopped smiling, no matter how much he hurt.
Good.
I'm gonna get strong enough that I can smile through anything too, so I can be somebody else's Spartacus one day. So long as I, and whoever comes after me, keep smiling, Spartacus will always live on.
Now I get it. So this is his real rebellion.
Would you have think Spartacus would have such a scene when you watched Apocrypha? Of course not.
Something is wrong with the spirit origin graph. It's hot, very hot.
What? Don't tell me it's broken.
No, it's not that. It's reacting to the ley line. What? But I thought that didn't work in this last belt.
Oh, shit! Oh, I see.
That's it. The sprayer can now. Hope has finally blossomed in these people's hearts, connecting this world to the throne of heroes.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's cool.
Yes, this land is no longer cut off from the throne of heroes. Heroic spirits have heard the wishes of people lacking their own voice and are about to pay them a visit.
It's you, Robert.
This air smells familiar, and I think I recognize those far-off mountains as well. It would seem we've been invited to our homeland, although something seems off. I don't see a single sign of war anywhere, nor do I see anyone resembling a master. I suppose this means we've gone rogue, so to speak.
Okay, actually, wait, hold on. Hold on, wait. Let him cook. Pity. I was kind of looking forward to what that whole spiel you get to do when you first meet your master. Umapioi.
Well now, where do I even begin? Why do you look like that?
What do you mean? How else would Lubu Fengxian look?
What?
What other heroic spirit could possibly be fit to be summoned alongside the great Chenggong than Lubu, the flying general?
But you're obviously red hair.
Lubu is a man among men, and Red Hair is a horse among horses. Everyone knows we were inseparable during our adventures. Okay, slow your horse here, Red Hair. You're cool and stuff, but the horse among horses, you have Shang Yu to compete with, okay? Slow your horses. I'm what they call an innocent monster.
Oh look, a carrot.
A yummy carrot. Where?
I knew it. You are red hair.
Nonsense. I'm Lubu. What in the goofy ass? Red Hair is the only gentleman female to male in the game, as it is commonly accepted that she was a mare. Let me get some more tea. Do we have like a crown fight in the chat? You got it back, Luna. You got it back. Dashing through 1000 Li. Wait. Act 10, Arrow 2. I'm always having a crown fight. Did you enjoy Gone? Ah, I should have expected that. I should have expected that. Thoughts on that chapter? Oh, that chapter was really good. It was really, really good. I really liked the... I mean, the battles here were great. And the chapter was fun. I was wondering where this is gonna go, considering the entire thing was, you know, we are kind of having like a truce with Qin Shi Huang and stuff like that. So I was wondering where it's gonna go, but now it feels like things have kicked into 6th gear and it's gonna go, well, in kind of like a general just defeat the Emperor kind of way. So I guess we'll see, right?
So what's the next move?
The first thing we should be doing is tracking down the Shadow Border, but we cannot leave these people to fend for themselves. Qin Shi Huang wants them dead. Right, and I'm pretty sure Qin Shi Huang is aware that the whole Operation Wall Drop thing failed.
Fastest LB is indeed fast. I feel like this is not gonna be the fastest one for me though, because of the boss fights. I think this is the most boss fights in any LB, if I'm not mistaken, because every single section from here on out has boss fights in it, so it's gonna be long for me. Because a boss fight instantly is like another hour, almost, most of the time at least. I think so. There's so many boss fights in this. Like, this is what, section 10? Section 10 has one boss fight. Section 11 has one, 12 has one, 13 has one, 14 has two, 15 has one, and then 16 has four. Yep.
It's not strange to imagine Akuta and Shang Yu being sent back to finish the job, only...
Only they've got to be guarding the border now, seeing as that it's the enemy top priority.
Right. I don't see dropping chunks of the Great Wall something that gets done often or in rapid succession. I'm sure Qin Shi Huang doesn't want to damage the land any more than strictly necessary. That said, if we stay in one place too long, I'm sure the Emperor will try it again, so we need to keep moving.
And you want to take the villagers here with us?
That would put them in the crossfire of the battle. Too dangerous. What would you have us do? Deliver Matt?
All good, Emmanuel, all good. I know we know who you are, Emmanuel. We know your plenty of identities. I want to hear your plan, Jinka.
My plan. I agree with Senpai, Jinka. You're great at coming up with plans. You think? Well, if you need my help that badly, I guess I'd better step up, huh? Our biggest problem is how Qin Huang can keep tabs on us from the Great Wall. How many of Da Vinci's mounted field devices do we have? She gave Senpai and me one each, and we also have a single backup unit. Then we should split up in 3 directions. The main group will go after the shadow border, and the other 2 will take the villagers somewhere safe.
I want to be on the aggressor side, so I want to go after the border.
Is there anywhere safe, seeing how Emperor Douchebag is looking straight down at us?
Fortunately, the Emperor can only look straight down may be our saving grace. All that is needed to avoid such a gaze is something overhead, like a cave or a forest thick with foliage.
Oh no, don't go to the forest. There's 2 echoes there.
We won't know how well the camouflage devices work until we give them a shot. And of course, if Qin Huang loses sight of us, then expect someone will come searching at ground level. So we can expect the nearby areas to be crawling with those mechanical soldiers.
Then we'll have to kick the shit out of them every time. But how are we gonna keep a low profile if we do that? This land ain't exactly the best at hiding either.
Which is why each group will need a skilled fighter, since there'll be no getting around the fact that we will all run into patrols at some point. Mordred, Nisha, I'd like each of you to guard half the villagers. Mash and Deliver Matt and I will go after the shadow border.
That's fine.
What happens when the villagers are finally safe? Our ultimate destination is Shenyang, so we can hide out near there while we wait to rendezvous. How does that sound?
Works for me. Your plan's got more holes than a sieve. But that'll make it easier to adapt on the fly.
Sieve.
I too have no significant objections.
Then it's settled. We were born in this village. We have been here all our lives. Now we have to leave it behind.
Sorry we dragged you all into this, but if you stay here, your lives will be in danger again.
I want to know more about Akuta.
But that's not fair. What did we do to deserve this?
I mean, it's kind of our fault, but also, don't worry about it. After we cut down the tree, it won't be a problem anymore.
You didn't do jack shit. Qin Huang just threw a tantrum because you got to know us a bit. None of this is your fault. This is just what happens to normal people during war.
What tree? Don't worry, we'll get to it, we'll get to it. LB2 didn't have a tree, and we got it down, so... And it's, at least initially.
You just gotta think of it like a tornado or an earthquake or something else outside your control.
This can't be happening.
I don't know, the idea of getting to go somewhere that's not here is kind of... How do I put this? Yeah, it's like a hot feeling in the bottom of your chest. It kind of makes me want to yell and shout and run around in circles.
I know, it's so exciting. It must be what Spartacus meant when he talked about freedom.
Hell yeah, it is. And in our world, it's something so precious people have risked their lives to protect it.
What?
What's with this stupid talisman? How can they steal away my spirit origin with mere sage arts? It's not fair.
Our world is lost, so... Fair, fair.
Well, aren't you a sorry sight, Moenskaya? Akuta, you came to rescue me. Come on then, hurry up and get this stupid thing off me. I didn't think I'd have any trouble breaking free of these obsolete sage arts, but knowingly, this talisman uses a spell made for sealing away gods.
Gods? I guess dodgy.
As I am now, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do about it. should help you. Why exactly? Don't be like that. You and I are the only ones in this last belt who can really count on each other. Well, that's odd. I could have sworn that the disciples of the foreign god were supposed to be entirely neutral in all of this.
Okay. I didn't know that. So the disciples of the foreign god were supposed to be neutral. They aren't supposed to help out the crypters.
Didn't the rules say that they weren't allowed to help any one crypter in particular? Don't be silly. Of course I'd make an exception for you, Akuta. After all, we go way back, don't we? Yes, I suppose we do. Which is why I find it so surprising that you never realized this about me. I've always utterly detested you. Well, maybe not you per se, but another foxwoman just like you.
Daji. Wait, let me see. That's cool, gents. That's cool. The horse lore.
I don't know what made you end up manifesting like that, but you sure took your sweet time getting there. Don't you know it's rude to go babbling about a lady's past? The point is, you and I are cut from the same misanthropic cloth, right? Don't you think it would only benefit us both if we played nice? If you're going to bring up mutual benefit, Koenskaya, I have even more reason to refuse. How could helping you possibly be worth getting the on Chicha Huang's bedside? Oh, you really went there, huh? In this world, when it comes to business, you're either a client or a product. I was hoping to keep you as a client, but I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Goodbye, Koenskaya. Knock yourself out trying to find an escape from this. You'll never succeed. She's really serious about him. There wasn't the look of a recluse afraid to put herself out there. She must have found her nerve after running into him again so unexpectedly. Wish I could be happy for her. But all I can think about is how stupid this lovey-dovey stuff is. So ends another ancient, I guess. Oh well, this just means I have to find another client. And that means there's one more thing I can sell here now. That's NFF services for you. We never stop chasing our dreams.
Interesting.
Yeah, these are tire tracks. They definitely came this way. Oh yes. I guess I should have expected you to tag along too.
I hope the others are okay.
Just focus on taking care of yourself right now. Delivery Matt, how are you feeling?
Still a little feverish.
Fortunately, we can't afford to go any faster. We need to conserve energy in case we have to fight. That's true, but these tracks are old, so I'd say the enemy's well ahead of us. Even if we can't catch up to them, we definitely can't afford to fall any further behind. The fact that they also took Da Vinci, Holmes, and the rest with them must mean that... Yeah, they're trying to figure out how the zero-cell engine works. If they can't work it out themselves, they'll need to make the ones who built it talk.
Can Holmes dematerialize, by the way? Because I'm pretty sure Da Vinci can't because she's like a puppet of sorts, right? But can Holmes dematerialize?
At least, we shouldn't have to worry about them being immediately executed, but that will only last so long. Once they've outlived their usefulness, it's entirely impossible Qin Shi Huang won't want them as prisoners. There's no sense getting too worked up about it, but we can't afford to take our time either.
Holmes can unless Shiger did something to him. Okay, I thought so. Okay. I mean, it kind of makes sense that Holmes wouldn't want to leave Da Vinci there and just dematerialize and peace out, right? But just in case, just so I know. Just for reference.
Sorry, Delivermat. We'll just have to hang in there for now.
I'm pretty sure all but Da Vinci can. Nice. Don't worry about me, I'm fine, really.
Wait, I'm getting hostile figures at 12 o'clock. It's more of Qin Shi Huang's mechanical soldiers. Oh, so I see. I did figure we were due to run into some, but I just as soon have been wrong.
Hi. 説も全力墓守の秘宝墓守の秘宝おっとそういうご命令か分かくれなるほど
Pam, pam, pam.
ほら
Where Bacastoria Ash? They are full bond.
戦争
They're full bond, a bond farming manual. Don't shame me like that. Now you're imposter.
切り裂きます
It actually feels good using Arjuna Alter a bit. He's great. My Arjuna Alter isn't very built, but you know what? It's fine. There's the remedies for max bond under 15. It's fine. I don't want to unlock the bond just yet. I feel like it's fine if I go to bond farm the other units for now. I also don't want to spend 10 million QP on it. Altarjuna is peak, yeah. I'm pretty sure. Is Altarjuna considered the strongest berserker in the game? I'm pretty sure it is, right?
The battle is over. No more enemies in the area. There's even more of them than I thought there'd be. No way did they just happen to be here on patrol.
Depends on content. Fair. Each bond level above 30 gives 10 gives 30 SQ. AoE maybe, but and in EN, yeah. Buster looping, yeah.
There's even more of them than I thought there'd be. No way did they just happen to be here on patrol. I think I might know why. Take a look at these remains.
Bacastoria is most busted when niche hits. Morgan is a bit more stable damage-wise, but does less damage. She has more utility. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Like, she can also... Yeah, she can give MP to others and stuff. Morgan is better because she's perfect. That's so cap. It's actually... Wow. There's no world where Morgan is better than Altarjuna as a character. I'm sorry.
Huh? That's odd. We didn't destroy these. Exactly. Someone else must have fought them before we got here. The ones we just fought may have been reinforcements who got here too late, or they may have come to investigate the battle's aftermath. It's a safe bet that neither Mordred nor Neja came this way.
You know what's funny? I haven't met either of them in the story yet, so I'm just saying shit.
So does this mean there's someone else here butting heads with the Empire beside us?
When you get to LB6, before you do your conclusion and thoughts, I'll send a snippet of a video you have to see outside material. Sure. You talking about gameplay? Oh, yeah, of course, surely. Maybe a rogue servant? Oh.
That's very possible, especially since we just saw the Spirit Origin graph flare up. This can't be a coincidence. Then, if you can manage to find them, you might just gain a new ally.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Or a new enemy for unlucky. Either way, we better investigate further.
Let's try looking around here and see what we can find. It's LB6 voiced. They did a Dramalog for it, but it has a scene that's not in-game that speak. Nice. Arjuna Morgan Custodia, Herc, Ibuki. What do you mean sadly? Ibuki is so peak. But to be fair, the Saber Ibuki is better. I prefer Saber Ibuki over Berserker Ibuki, but I really like Ibuki.
Well, I certainly won't be expanding my clientele anytime soon if I don't get out of this prison. I can't believe this talisman is the genuine article. I never thought humans would be able to keep the sage arts working for over 2,000 years, but I was clearly wrong.
I didn't notice that, Robert. I'm gonna check it out.
They've even managed to advance them here. I really need to leave. This last belt and I do not get along. I mean, how's the mere human thinking going all the way to Mount Penglai to claim secret sage arts?
Really, yeah.
If you're going to go that far, you might as well have stayed here and become a sage yourself. Where did this clown get off coming back to the human world and staying on as emperor?
Wait.
Just thinking about that super emperor and that stupid missing face pisses me off. I can't believe I let myself get trapped like this, all because I couldn't get a read on the emperor's expressions.
Ooh, hi. Fish lady.
Oh, it's you. I didn't think I would see you in a peaceful lost belt like this. But I guess you show up just about anywhere. What is it, foreign priestess?
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, I have no idea what you're saying. I wish you would hurry up and learn our language already. I wonder if Kirstalia already understands you. Maybe he's even keeping a record of everything you've been saying and doing that involves us.
Blah blah.
Well, none of that is any of my business. After all, my contract is with the foreign god, not you, even if you do speak for it. But never mind that. Do you think you could peel this talisman off for me? This Lost Belt King is a tough negotiator. The other Lost Belt King might be the other Lost Belt Kings might be monsters that no human can control. But Qin Shi Huang pulls that off while still somehow remaining human. Monsters that rely on brute strength are terrifying just by existing, but devious humans are terrifying because of what they actually do. So I promise you, if something isn't done soon, the cryptids are going to lose their hold on this Lost Belt. That archaic emperor might even end up cutting down the tree of emptiness before it can become your seedbed, you know?
Archaic, you say? Do tell, Yanyansky. Exactly which part of us is archaic,
Damn it.
You never learn. What was it? Koyanyansky? Yanyansky. Blah, blah, blah. Enjoying your conversation with the wall, are you? We see you must have finally lost it, as they say. Ooh, okay. He can't see her. I guess she has a bit of a bounded field around her.
I'm flattered you'd go out of your way just to peep on me in my old cell here, Your Imperial Majesty. That you can peep anywhere you want, yet you still can't see what's really important. What a joke.
We have passed judgment on Chaldea. Now, the time has come to properly assess your conduct as a visitor of our empire.
Has it now? Does this mean you finally realized that Chaldea was your mortal enemy all along?
She was invisible in the scene on LB1. True. Indeed, we have. But that does not absolve you of your own separate crimes. Talon Koyan can read too and she's dead. True.
Whatever do you mean? The enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? Chaldea is both your enemy and mine, Your Imperial Majesty. I'm certainly not the one who's been ruining your farms.
But you're the one who brought those demonic beasts that began eating our people around the time Chaldea appeared, no?
I've forgotten about that. Oh, well, that's strange. I guess they, fell out of my pocket or something.
Nice try, Daji. Nice try.
But really, do you even have any proof that it was my mistake? There's no difference between summoning demonic beasts and summoning heroic spirits after all. How do you know Chaldea isn't just playing dumb?
Chaldea takes pleasure in disturbing my people's way of life. They would never kill them just for sport. But you, on the other hand, take pleasure in nothing so much as measly devouring humans. Messily. Measly? Messily. Thus, we hardly need we hardly need to conduct a thorough investigation to determine your guilt.
I see. So you still have a record of my past self, even in this last bout. Alright then, what are you going to do about it? Do you even have time to waste now that you know that Chaldea is the greatest threat to you and your nation?
It is true that we do not. While we are quite adept at parallel processing, our greatest concern is indeed Chaldea. We can only afford to dedicate our spare moments to dealing with you. So we're afraid that your interim punishment will have to be somewhat artless, messy. That talisman seals your powers, preventing you from fighting back, yes? Then we can delegate your punishment to these automata.
What?
As such, these puppets will torture you until we concede to your punishment ourselves. Wop. Wop.
Huh? Hang on, you're joking, right?
Wop.
I mean, you're Qin Shi Huang, the great emperor of this domain. Surely you can't be so completely twisted.
We do not do this for our own enjoyment. It is our duty to see justice served.
Oh, wait, please, no, yeah.
Damn, okay. We're sorry about this, but we simply lack the information to determine how spirits such as servants and alter egos behave in worlds that are not their own. Ooh. For all we know, destroying your body, accidentally or otherwise, may even set you free. Neither can we afford to let your body... Neither can we afford to let you bury this place in sulfur.
Yeah. Ow.
But so long as you manifest here, you're bound to that physical body. This much we are certain of. So we'll keep you alive, but ensure you lack the strength to escape. If you order your body jolted full of holes day and night, never piercing major blood vessels, you should survive, but be unable to replenish your magical energy, and so have no choice but to behave. That's, you know what? That's kinda cool. That's kinda metal.
Please, forgive me. Just let me go and I promise I'll leave right away. I'll never come back to this lost belt again. So please stop this.
Out of the question. Even if you did leave, you would only sow more evil in other histories, no? Besides, there's more to you than meets the eye. You weigh far more than all the servants combined. Okay? A bit far. Even I was shocked to see your soul, or rather your spirit origin's mass, weighs nearly 100,000 tons. Okay, that sounds like a lot of tons. She would have left forever, 100%, true. Ooh, look at the fox eyes. We're destined to rule all of the human world. They'll never change, regardless of what time or fate itself may have in store. As you are a sworn enemy of mankind, we have all the more reason to deny you your freedom.
So you even care about peace in other lost belts? You really are hopeless, aren't you?
Very well. Your torment in our land will continue until you turn to stone. We can put you into internal slumber once we devise a proper sealing ritual for you. Until that day comes, you will face justice for your crimes. We suggest you spend this eternity of torture, reflecting on the many people you have killed, and the pain and suffering you caused them.
Ooh, until I turn to stone. Who does this jerk think I am? Sun Wukong? No, please. Ah.
Damn, that's... Wow, okay. That was pretty harsh. That was pretty harsh. Boss fight. That was cool though. Wait, let me see. Let me just see the Ibuki thingy. Oh, for fuck's sake, Robert. One cheek is bigger than the other. Okay, anyways. Damn, that's a lot of bosses. Yeah. Now we share in this cursed knowledge. What the fuck is this? Anime only? That should be fine. Extra? It's not Angry Mango. That doesn't... that is not the anime only that we're gonna be choosing. That's for sure. What are we even fighting? Raida. Fashion? Schwörm? We haven't seen Jalter in the anime. I mean, we have in Solomon. We have in Solomon, but like... Yeah. Nuh-uh. Yeah, uh-huh. We've seen Karen. Does that count? We've seen Karen in Prilia. This is kind of Karen, but like a pseudo version. Solomon doesn't count. She wasn't in Solomon? No! Tiamat? Yeah. There is Tiamat. We can easily use Tiamat here. Tiamat in a boss fight? I mean, she's good everywhere. She's a very comfy servant. Mm. Mm. Ew. Mm. We could also use Gorgon. Jean, we could also use. You could say you saw the 10th anniversary TVCM, and that's obviously animated. True! Jalta's still ain't in it though. No! Who has a 90 Gorgon? Bro, I respect it. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, I can use a Tiamat. Tiamom. What's this? Dobrinja, Nikic, and Koyan, I think. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Every Lost Boss and Singularity have trailers, so they are in fact animated. You might be onto something there. I like the way you think. Okay, now let's do. We could and we will use a Grey. We can definitely use Grey, that's for sure. Nope, nope. Solomon. Nope. You know, every Cyberface, you know, is basically like this is basically Morgan, right? And we saw. I'm gonna stop. This is Kirei, so he's a Fate Stay Night. This is not Bazet. This is a pseudo servant. This is, I mean, him we can definitely use. Lancelot we can definitely use. Kintoki, I don't think we can use. Chloe we can use. Miu we can use, but yeah, against a rider. I mean, she's okay, but like. Bro, do I not have? I don't have any good assassins built, man. Miu, yeah. Yeah. I can use Arash as well. I can use Uriel. I don't know who we're up against, that's the problem. I feel like since it's a rider, it's probably not a servant. And does this count? Does Lily count? You can use Mash, true. No. Man. Nuh-uh. She could be the panda. Man. Is it just Miu? You probably can use Percy since we saw Knights of the Round Table fighting in Camelot movie. Yeah, I could probably use Percy. You're right. Instead of Miu. I'm down. I'm down for Percy. Let me give him Miu, the other Miu one. That's fine. kind of want to do this, actually. This is more damage. She's about to... Yeah, she's about to do so much damage. This can also be here, actually. That's fine. Actually, no. He has double buster. Wait, which one's more attack? This one's a tiny bit more attack, but it's fine. And good Xeno. This should be fine. Can't wait for you to farm lot.
Pitiful. Everyone we meet here is so weak I can hardly stand it. But then, these aren't people, are they? They seem to be mechanical puppets. How awful. At this rate, I don't know when we'll ever get to form a contract with Master.
I think it'd be a bit too much horseplay if I asked whether they're a master before kicking them to death. I think it'd be too much.
Not at all. In fact, that sounds like an excellent idea.
Robert, that does sound like an excellent idea, actually.
That said, anyone capable of ordering us around should be able to take a good kick from you without even losing their smile.
Oh, thank God. Oh no, why does it look like we're in the similar space now?
Master, I see human figures up ahead.
No! Run!
No, wait. It's not human figure in one.
Equine? Equine?
Figure. Except it looks like the horse has a weapon. It seems they noticed us too. They're headed this way.
Well, hello there. It's good to finally meet another servant. One who appears to be accompanied by a mage with command spells, no less. I must say, I'm rather jealous. It would seem you have a master with whom you have formed an official contract.
Does that mean you two don't have a master?
The end of the game, the end of FGO.
No, we don't. If that master of yours happens to be looking for new servants,
I'm not. I'm fully booked up, man. Sorry. We don't need any more employees.
it would seem this is a fortuitous encounter indeed.
Sorry, man. I, Please let me out. No, does that mean you'll form a contract with me?
Oh yes, we'd be happy to, as long as you all survive.
What do you mean by that?
Why, I mean we're going to kill you now, of course.
Oh, thank God.
Huh? So it's gonna be like that, huh? Hey, you're okay with this, Jinka? Why?
We still have obligations to our lord from when we were alive, you see. So we make it a point to only swear loyalty to those who are truly strong.
Crush their spirit origin, now!
The Flying General has a reputation to uphold after all. We retainers must stay true to ourselves, no matter how many times our souls may chance migrate.
The Flying General. There's only one person in Lu Bufengxian's clan as eloquent as you. You're Chengong, aren't you?
Haha, so you figured me out that quickly, did you? Well, I'm just a tactician for the rearguard, so my true name is hardly worth hiding. But if you mean to serve as our general, if we're to trust you with our lives, then we must be certain you are too strong for us to kill.
Can I just FF?
And so, we'll try to do so now.
He can sacrifice Gordov True. True. We can send Gordolf as a nuke to the to Qin Shi Huang's body.
If you die in this battle, then our alliance was never meant to be.
Answer me this. Are you my master? Bro, you're cosplaying fucking Arturia. Stop it. 1 second thought. Don't bother. Die! Art thou my master?
アーマードマッシュ行きます。 高森の秘宝お見せします。頑張ります。
And I can wait 1 turn and get my... Actually 2 turns. Get my MP up. That's fine. Which one's the stun? This one? Oh boy, we have 2 AoE servants and a support against a single target. Great. But I'll just... You know what? I'm just gonna do this. For this 1 damage here. It's fine. Stun him as well, please. Thank you. And curse. Hell yeah, brother. And then what's this again? MP gauge. Oh, that's good. I can just do it right now. No use saving it.
示弾やります。装填します。照準捉えました。お願い。
Ooh, does she gain... Increase MP gauge each turn. Hell yeah. Oh, so next turn I'm gonna have both MPs up. Oh, well. I mean... Even without this chain here. Mesh. Take the damage. Thank you. Am I really gonna use 2 MPs for 50k HP? 3 MPs? I'm just gonna use the Tiamat one. I'm gonna wait with this one, even though this strength up is gonna... Just in case. Actually, I should probably just use this one, but like, all of my buffs are gonna be gone. Wait. Yeah, these buffs are gonna be gone. I kinda wanna use these buffs, you know? Actually, wait, doesn't she give, like, the thingy? She does. She does give the thingy. So let me actually do, this so she removes the thingy, you know, the thingy on the thingy. Let me do this. By the thingy, I mean the resistance down, the buster resistance down.
疑似人格停止第2段階限定解除を開始
戦争抜病
Rongo!
お願いあっと
光る人馬一体
I'm not a horse. Okay. I didn't do this. Oh, that's fine though. That's okay. I can do this and then I can stun him next turn with my Mystic Code. And like maybe I get a good chain. If I get a Brave Chain for my Grade, that would be great. Crit. Nice. Big crit. Bro. Bro. I don't think you realize. Okay. Oh, actually did decent damage. That's fine. Oh fuck, he skill sealed me. That's fine. I'm just gonna do this because I'm gonna get crit to oblivion otherwise. I also have this for next turn. I kind of just want to do something along these lines. I don't have my skill 1 with Mash, which would come in handy here. I could do some damage. Nice. Goodbye. Horus lost Ura finals. He lost the 20%. Lubo Action Material say he loves betrayal, hates betrayal. Nice. And then this is not a boss. Are you scared of a lesser war? Mood down. Chen going to join the party. I refuse to believe it. What the fuck? Where's Warda? Where's my boy? My woo? Sure, I'll take it. The line said now self-destructing, he gained a full bar. Okay.
Alright, that's enough. Well, Red Hair, I believe this boy is more than strong enough for us to serve. What do you think?
10-8-6. That'll be enough for these guys. That was fun! This Master's Majesty and sheer presence would outshine even Guan Yu himself. I would be happy to let him ride on my back. Yo. Oh, I'm Lubu Fengxian. Pleased to meet you. What? What?
Yeah, yes, it's best if you ignore that a bit. It
It really does not matter at all. Moving on.
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to add servants this strong to our lineup. What do you think, Master?
Nah. We're refusing to make eye contact.
I'm not. I just figured these kinds of compromises are worth making. Given we're in this for the long haul.
Thank you, my lord. As of today, I, Changguang, recognize you, Lord Delivermat, as my master and swear an oath of undying loyalty.
Uh-oh. Looks like we're getting to know each other. Looks like getting to know each other is going to have to wait. It looks like someone noticed our battle.
Did the TV turn off behind me? Well, it is what it is.
Makes sense. We weren't exactly keeping it quiet.
Oh, fuck. I forgot to charge my... It's fine.
What good fortune. Since you didn't need to... You needn't wait to give us a test run, so to speak.
TV's tired, yeah.
Yeah, in fact, this might be the best kind of welcome party for a couple of war-loving nuts like you.
Yes, let's do this. Stand back now, Lord Changguang. Me? Why? You know I have great strategy I've been dying to test out.
You mean the strategy where you point to the enemy and say, go blow yourself up with them? That would get people killed if they weren't robots, you know? Shh. Okay. Um, 50.
やるかどうだいまいち勝手がつかめんなせいど
ほうそれかあの図書館を開く気になったか
Clocking time.
いざ開け H の門全知全能ならざる我らが全知全能なる者へと挑む自分を変えて走れよ
Changlong picture on the TV, so everyone else in the room was dead at first. I'll pass. Thank you, but I'll pass. What? It's fine. This is not gonna do enough damage, by the way. I should have done AB instead of BA at the end there. Wow. Actually? Oh, it's enough. Wow. Okay. Never mind. All the buffs really did pull through. You should wear bombast with the label arrow. Yeah, that surely won't get me banned.
Ahoy there! Can you hear me okay, delivery mat?
Huh? Yuto doesn't have to know. True, no snitches.
Da Vinci!
Why did you pick Tess for the fight? It was for all the buffs. He gave so much attack buffs, double attack buff to my Arjuna, you know, and also he gave MP to my Arjuna, so he could have an instant charge. You don't see the vision.
Oh, good. Looks like we got a clear signal.
For the woohoo factor, you know. Woods at the end. True, true.
Any modifying our portable comms to use void space and give us some truly insane range would be a good out. My genius at work.
To use void space and give us some truly insane range. So you're transmitting our signal through void space to give us more range? Okay, I see. It's like making a portal in the Nether in Minecraft. That's cool.
Yes. That's very impressive, but... Wait, thought you'd all been captured.
Indeed, we're currently being confined some distance from you, at Ankang.
We would have called sooner, but we had a little too much in the way of supervision. Anyway, it really sucks that they took the border with them.
If you start hearing pi and imaginary numbers through the radio, run. True.
But at least me, Holmes, Gordy, and the rest of the staff are all being held in the same place.
I'm surprised.
Surprised they didn't take your comms when you were captured.
Did you know the Chengon can't sacrifice Geronimo because he's so weak as like he's already sacrificed? Nice. Nice.
It's because they're... Yeah, I thought it was pretty weird too, but I don't think it's because they're trying to get us to talk so they can monitor the conversation though.
Indeed. Had their intent been for us to converse, they would not likely have put us in separate cells.
Aside from that, the security here seems pretty solid. Never lacks in the comm stuff, but they sure made a point of taking away all our weapons.
Well, you would assume so, yeah.
Given how the guards were treating us, or have been treating us, I'd say they must not have noticed the comms. More likely, they just didn't suspect these devices could be used for communication at all. Really? I'm surprised they would overlook something that important.
I imagine it simply never occurred to them that we might be carrying around communication devices. No, it's fine.
But these are prison guards, right? How could they be so careless and keep their jobs?
Remember, this last about science and engineering were developed completely differently from our own. I mean, they probably don't have to put people into prisons very often. Right? Considering that there's no crime and stuff like that here, no violence and shit. That holds equally true for what it excels at as well as where it's lacking. They just kill the people who break the law, so... Or who don't go along with their story. Like the people in the village.
I recognize the tone. You figured something out, haven't you, Holmes?
I surely have. Think back to Qin Shi Huang, who gained immortality by exchanging a physical body for a mechanical one. Even if they've added to that body's functionality ever since, don't you find it odd that it has expanded to such absurd proportions?
Oh, now that you mention it.
Then there's the enormous gap between the technology the Emperor employs and the primitive way the farmers live their lives. They may enjoy the benefits of this last bout's advanced medicine and biochemistry, but that machinery has not advanced beyond the medieval era. No doubt that is part and parcel of the Emperor's attempts to maintain perpetual ignorance throughout the Empire's citizenry. Okay. This is to say that while this last belt may be highly technologically advanced, the sole beneficiary of those advancements is its ruler. By design, these technological advancements will never spread to the masses.
Yeah, Edison would go nuclear if he had heard that.
Remember how we were also told that most of the wheat grown here is used for fuel rather than for food. This also means that all the astonishing technology here runs on old-fashioned combustion engines. Yeah.
Yikes, now that you mention it, I guess it would, wouldn't it?
This may seem preposterously inefficient with regards to fuel from our standpoint. But if Qin Shi Huang and the capital Xianyang, which the Emperor is attached, are the only ones using such fuel, I imagine that they are still able to meet their energy needs regardless of that inefficiency. Even the environmental cost of harvesting such massive amounts of biofuel is unlikely to become a serious problem without anyone else making use of electricity.
I see. I suppose you could get away with it, then, so long as you've taken the entire planet, which the Emperor has done.
Now then, let's try a little thought experiment, shall we? In a situation where there's no incentive whatsoever to develop technology for mass production and widespread use, what would be most neglected?
Oh, I know. Miniaturization and optimization, right?
Precisely. Technology only sees widespread use once it's sufficiently compact and affordable.
But they don't need to do that here. Yeah.
But in this last belt, neither of those concerns are a factor. Qin Shi Huang's ability to monitor everything within the Empire simultaneously is a remarkable feat. But I cannot imagine a way to maintain it at a scale without massively inefficient labor costs. However, if Qin Shi Huang is the only one using such a system, any concerns about the cost effectiveness would be moot. The idea for integrated circuits would never occur to the Emperor, nor would there be any concern about cost when the entirety of the nation's resources exist for Qin Shi Huang's sole personal use.
Sounds like a pharaoh ruling from high atop their pyramid.
It's you, Robert.
I doubt it would even occur to this world's inhabitants to carry around machines for personal use. There certainly isn't any need for them to carry individual communicators, as they can converse with their emperor wherever they may be. For that matter, in this world, the very concept of long-range communication is the emperor's sole domain. There's no real need for private communication between individuals over a distance here, nor would it even be permitted.
So that's why the idea we might have some way to communicate with each other like that.
Never even occurred to them.
That's sad. I also thought Qin Shi Huang would be so blinded by pride in their superiority to proper human history that our technology wouldn't really get any notice.
For the most part, I believe you were right, Da Vinci. Certainly, the Emperor took interest in the shadow boat and zero-cell technology, but it would seem nothing else was worthy of attention.
Then we'll just have to exploit every such arrogant blind spot to win. At any rate, I'm glad we know where you all are now. We should be able to reach Ankang in about a day or two from our current location.
Yes, I would encourage you to move with all possible haste. You see...
Yeah. Where's the director?
Oh, Gordy's asleep. Well, actually, he's grown so weak that he's passed out. What? But why? We should still have plenty of time left. Is it the poison? He didn't seem that weak the last time I saw him. The worst thing about Kunskai's poison is that it has different effects on different people. I think it's something to do with the victim's karma. The more, well, bad stuff they've done, the more they're punished.
Lamal. That's kind of a cool poison then. Also, how do you determine the karma? I want to know more about that now. You've opened the rabbit hole here. What do you mean? Whose standpoint are we taking? What? Is it the Alaya standpoint? The more they're punished. Oh, true, Robert.
Delivery Matt's case, the effects haven't been any worse than a bad cold. But Gordy's already had his digestive system fail.
What?
You know, I thought it was weird too. I haven't seen Tabby stuffing his face once since we got here.
So he wasn't able to keep anything done at all. He was only getting by thanks to an IV drip I was giving him discreetly while we were on the border. Sorry I didn't say that before, but he insisted I keep it a secret. It was his way of trying not to make you worry. Poor Director Gordov. I had no idea he was struggling that badly. You! Bako Q!
What? Bako Q? Bacon?
I think he might prefer being unable to breathe than being unable to eat. Sure.
So once we got tossed in here and I couldn't treat him anymore, his condition got real bad real fast. Or real quick. It doesn't look like the guards have much interest in helping either.
Jin Shi Huang's only interest is in Da Vinci's mind. Gordon's health is really not a concern. Indeed, I hardly think the Emperor cares if the other prisoners arrive at all.
This is terrible, Senpai. We need to hurry there and rescue them right away.
The Emperor would treat them if he wasn't in dirty confusion. You're right. You are right.
Please do. That said, I do have one spot of good news. It turns out a surprise guest is staying here with us.
Huh? Oh, Koenskaya?
Damn it, Holmes. Knock it off. This isn't time for the usual coy nonsense.
Ah yes, quite right. Let me come right to the point then. It seems Koenskaya is being held here in the same facility.
Ah, yes. Giving you a nice symphony, I bet.
Really?
Okay.
If we can all rendezvous here, we'll have a very real opportunity to turn things around and capture Koenskaya ourselves.
Lamau. Okay, that's gonna be a wrap for today when it comes to the story. Yesterday I did say I'm gonna pull on Chaos Zero Nightmare, the other gacha game, and I'm gonna do it now because I've been saving it here at the end of the stream. But that's gonna be it for FGO right now. This is gonna be section 11. Okay, we're making good progress. So let me open up the other game. Let me do this so I don't leak anything. And then let me close this. If the stream goes live or goes down because it crashes due to like too big of an, I don't know, GPU load or something, then, well, RIP, I'm not coming back for today. But, Chaos. Wait, what? Where is it? Sent you something? I'll check in a sec. Oh, wait, let me do this actually. Because I don't know where it is. Chaos Zero Nightmare. All good, Luna. All good. Have a good one. See you in the next one, Luna. I'll check. Well, let me check Discord. What's happening? Oh my god, what's happening here? Oh my god, Emmanuel, what are you? Anyways, thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for joining. Let me quickly pull on that banner. Since I'm already live, might as well. Might as well. Chaos Zero Nightmare. Let me give you guys the audio of this. It's gonna be it's gonna be loud. Let me. Okay, so it almost crashed. Okay, you can hear it. Let me just full screen it and then show it to you guys. Is this gonna full screen on this? That's on this monitor? Why does it not full screen on that monitor? Hello? Oh, this is so annoying. It doesn't have the option to choose which monitor it goes full screen on. I guess I'll just show you it windowed then. It's fine. It is what it is. Check out Discord FGO channel. What is happening? Bro, Keista, what are you doing? Keista. Let me pull. Wait, let me also open up this so I can see what's happening here. Also, look at this. Oh boy. Holy. Holy. This is who we're getting, boys. And I'm guaranteed as well. I'm guaranteed. So... Is it too loud? It should be fine. It's so loud. On my end. Wait, I didn't see the animation. Should. So I don't know if it's a 5-star or not. Oh, that's a 4-star. Marble. I don't really need Marble, but that's fine. Sounds okay? Noise. It's loud for me. But if it's okay for you guys... Okay, no 5-star. Holy Furryland. Wait, if this girl looks up in the next scene, if she looks up, it's a 5-star. Look up, look up, look up! Nope, it's not a 5-star. 4-star? Who's this? It's a new one. Nia! I did need Nia. I needed Nia. Nice. That's big. Ruriko Noguchi. Hell yeah. This game came out like a few weeks ago, or like 2 weeks ago or something. So it's a new game, but it's really fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. Ooh, another Karate as well. Okay, that's a weapon. Come on, Yuki. Come home, Yuki. Are there horses? No, not that I'm aware of. Not yet. Look up. Nope. Okay, let me skip. If there's... Oh my god, it's Lucas. Let me skip the non-5-star ones. Come on. Look up. Come on, look up. Look up. Do I have to go to Pity? I have to go to Pity. Ooh, Ray. I'll take a Ray. Okay. Only a Ray, though. Okay, that's fine. Come on. Go up, 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 up. Lucas? I don't want a Lucas. You have anti-streamer. I'm pretty sure I'm at a soft pity now. Surely I get her at soft pity. And I also already lost the 50-50 on the previous banner, which carries over. So I'm guaranteed in 14. Surely at soft pity here we get her. Same luck as an FGO. Look up! Look up! Yeah! We got her. Ooh, Wilhelmina. She's good. Nice. I know what you mean, Robert. Oh, wait, wait. Let's see her. Let's see her. Here she is. Oh. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay, all good, all good. Have a good one. Have a good one. I'm about to end stream as well, so... The tongue piercing? Oh, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. 100%. Okay. Where is she?
どうしたの？こんなところまで。そんなにうちに会いたかった？
She's great. But yeah, we got her, boys.
私に会いに来てくださったのですか？嬉しいでございます。
My count is actually pretty good. Pretty stacked.
依頼事か？
Artist peak? Yeah, it's really good. It's really, really good. I think her gameplay... Wait, let me quickly go through the gameplay because it's actually really fun. I think... Which one was it? Let me do her trial real fast. Weird looking Xiangyu. Hey, we're just wrapping up. So I did some of the pulls on Chaos Zero Nightmare, the other gacha that I'm playing. So you do this to get inspiration. Add 1 hit. Nice. But nice. And then a shield, sure, might as well. Holy jiggle! Oh yeah. Let me do this for inspiration. onto this. Okay, that's fine. Increase damage of that card. But I have inspiration on this one though. I'll do this one. Oh, wait, I want to show I want to see what this is like. But this is her ultimate. But I don't have the energy for it right now. I think I need to defeat these guys. Nice. This. Inspiration on this. Bop. Oh, boy. Okay. And then... This is single target. This is shield. Oh, we're about to get... No! We're so close. Nice. We have it. Let's see it. The ultimate. Ooh, okay. These mobs are too trash. True. Okay. I don't have any inspiration though. Do I have any... Draw one. Bro, I don't wanna... That's fine. That's fine. Do this, do this. Oh, go. Draw to discard two. Nice. Sure, get out of here. We just need Yuki. Activate one random. I don't have. Wait, what is it? Check the top 3 cards, choose one to activate? Sure. Give me one. Flash slash? Go. Nice. Okay. Boom. Do I have enough energy? No. Wait. No. Can I get enough energy here? Yep. We still don't know shit about Akuta. True. True, true, true. Okay, anyways, that was all I wanted to do. I just wanted to get my my Yuki here at the end here, because I was gonna do it off stream, but I was like, might as well do it on stream. Anyways, thank you guys for joining. I'm gonna wrap it up here. And no stream tomorrow, because tomorrow is Thursday. No Thursday streams. Why? Tomorrow is Thursday, right? Yeah. So yeah, no Thursday streams, but there should be a stream Friday, so we're gonna be continuing on Friday. So thank you guys for joining, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Bye. I like my memes. You're great, Kaista. They're great. Anyways, bye, guys.